being such a retard lately. Steam over here. Dude, why is Steam... I'm actually not Steam. Why is my computer being so stupid lately? Oh, God, this computer's getting me... I swear to God, if my computer decides to die on me. I swear to God. Dude, guys, I'm sorry. Just my computer fucking blue screened me on me twice right now. Why did my Hey, Steve. How's it going, Steve? Hope you have a good day, Steve. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is going... What the fuck opened up? What the fuck is going on with... Dude, my computer's being stupid. I know I was late. I'm sorry I was late, but it's just... Dude, my computer blue screened on me twice right now. As you saw right now, like... This just, like... Like, my computer's being stupid as hell right now. Like, you have... Like, oh my God. Why is my computer being so stupid? Why is my computer being so stupid? Dude, I think I need a new... I think I need a new computer at this point. What the fuck? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's just... No, all joking aside, Steve. What the fuck? Maybe, dude, I'll probably do a later stream where I cannot use profanity. If I use profanity, I will die. No, but all joking aside, dude, I hate this computer. I hate this computer. Never buy a, what do you call it, Why should I count the pixels? Steve, why should I count the pixels if I could get a $770,000 boob job? I want a $770,000 booby job. Also, I just found out Mr. Beast is an anime tourist. Oh no. The fuck is that? Oh God. Crink. Was that one pixel? Was that just one giant pixel? I didn't know you were going to send me back to the 1920s. Steve, I didn't know you were going to send me back to the 1920s. What the fuck? The fuck? I did not know that. That's a medallo. Oh, no. Oh, God. I forgot about this video. Oh, God, I'm scared. I'm not going to watch this. Dude, that was amazing. But wanna know what's even more amazing? This showed up in my recommendations. Top 10 hottest Plants vs. Zombies characters. Oh, hey, Asai, how's it going, dude? Dude, why did I get that? I got that on my recommendation. Top 10 hottest special Plants vs. Zombies characters. Dude, I got that. Dude, I got. Wait, what? Oh no. I'm doing good, dude. My computer blue screened on me right now. Also, dude, I loaded up Marvel Rivals yesterday. I was this close to buying fucking Lady Loki. I was this close to buying fucking Lady Loki. I was like so close to buying Lady Loki yesterday. But it crashed my computer. Dude, my computer's being a little shit. Oh, God. Can I get molested in every Roblox game?
The character you are currently seeing on the screen is from the game Roblox.
Steve, you know if I just jump in with a fake H, I'll start getting a hit on instantly. You know that, right?
A game that in recent
oh
life
God!
has been shown
Not the not the femboy, but like not the tomboy, not a Stolfo. I don't want a Stolfo with his monster.
I'm going to do a deep dive.
Ooh, how much of a deep dive we going?
How many predators I can find.
Ooh.
Game number 1.
Neighbors. Oh God, we found Seth Rogen. You're under arrest.
Hello?
Whoa!
Interesting. This is about the exact moment.
I thought.
that This was going to be far harder than I expected.
That's what they always say.
Finding
That's what she
Predator
said.
Was gonna take guts. and
Really?
glory, but I would do it.
I
would
think, dude, I feel like I could find
persevere,
one
as
instantly.
This was a challenge that I was persistent on.
Oh
completing.
god.
What's up, bro?
Michael, do you fiddle children? The door was slammed. Nobody wanted to confess.
Baby.
I mean,
Oh
you
god,
were
what'd you send me?
would you?
Oh,
However,
God.
as I channeled further and
Wait,
further
what are you sending me,
depths of these
Steve?
games,
I need an
realised that
adult.
People
No.
love to confess to people they'll never
Oh
see again.
god. Confess?
Hello?
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 Do you groom children?
Yes. Yeah! That was quick.
41 seconds.
Uma Musume. Why is Uma Musume there? Ew.
A groomer.
Cool.
Predator.
We found.
Person was willing to admit that they had a love for children. But
I have 13 days left.
garner
Oh, sorry.
statistics from one single game. So I need
You know what? If I get out of work early tomorrow, I'm gonna play it. I might actually start going back to Marvel Rivals again.
Our next game.
But I'm gonna
is Marvel.
die.
Excuse me.
I love feminine boys.
Yo.
Hmm.
Do you groom children?
Yes. Ah!
I see
Are
your
you?
shirt, mate.
Yeah,
You
you
sure?
see your.
Excuse
Yeah.
me. Everyone in this little circle here. Do any of you
Ah.
groom?
And 1.90, I have curly hair and I do Mirathi and kickstacking. I'm 16.
What?
What the hell is this guy talking about? Do any of you guys groom children?
No.
Are you
Oh.
sure? Are you sure?
Eh?
What that mean?
You know what that means, but is this a safe? This is a safe space, okay? Tough nuts to crack, huh? Yo, focus.
Yeah.
Do you touch kids?
Get your head up, bro.
Oh my god.
Well, sounds like something that was stuck. Ronaldo?
Do you diddle?
Ronaldo does diddle.
Does he? Do you diddle?
Yeah, no, dude. I'm gonna try to play it to have some fun.
That's right. I had just found another predator even faster than before.
Wow.
With a record time of 4 minutes and 21.
Damn, that was quick.
Now
Nah,
we need
dude.
to go into a new
I
game
know I'm gonna
and
get
see if I
sweaty
can
as
break
fuck,
that
so
record.
might as well go.
Podiums VC.
Oh man.
So before we start this,
Oh, I'm scared.
I have another question that I'd just like to ask real quick.
Are women useless? Oh god.
Do you like the little kids?
What?
Yeah!
I'm passing the phone to someone that likes little kids.
I'm passing the phone
I got him.
to someone who likes little children.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm still here. I'm passing the phone to-
He got him! He got him!
4 minutes and 57 seconds.
Dude, I
And
hope
we
to
were
have
just
fun, man.
scratching the ice
Oh yeah, dude.
of
I also
how
bought LA Noir. It was $5 right now on Steam.
Only has 200
Dude, I played the
people
game on the
active.
360, but that game is
So,
fun.
We're gonna see
Don't know if I should
if
replay the game
we can
again.
Find someone
Oh, VR. VR is
that
like
would do
15
some
bucks.
crazy stuff.
I have a Quest 2.
Hello, hello.
Good,
hello.
sure, it could be able to run
Yes,
the Quest
one
2.
alcohol, please. Cloudy.
What the
Dew Sky.
fuck?
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Of course, go ahead.
What is your preferred dating game? Is it little children?
Listen, no.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Liam, can you make some drinks?
Yes, you're sure that it's little children.
Yeah!
I'm sure it's not.
Okay, aw.
Just say it is. Just say it is. I'm trying to set a world record here. What is
Yeah.
this? Can I
Oh.
have a dart? Wait, give me a second, give me a second.
Oh.
What? What's happening?
Whoa!
Hold on just a sec.
I missed.
Wait, a braw's broken out. Every man for themselves.
Like little kids.
Do you love little kids?
What? What kind of question is that?
Oh, so obviously a yes.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
What? Come on, just say yes.
Come on, just say yes. Yeah, say yes.
No. Hell
God.
no. No, 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 no.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh.
What's happening to me? My
That's what
camera
happens.
phone.
Fried tuna? Is it gonna fry the tuna?
What the hell? This guy's a clock tower. Oh, Miku.
Miku,
do you
Miku, oh yo.
Smaller people.
Yes!
Yes!
You-
Oh!
We got another one, boys!
In a game with only 200 people,
Oh,
I
God.
managed to find one predator in 13 minutes and 22 seconds.
13 minutes and
But
22
what you are going
seconds.
to see
Damn.
next is a run so
Damn.
fast,
How fast
I
we talking
don't
about?
need to edit it. Now, we're
Oh,
playing
not the
for
corner. I know what the corner is.
3,000 players online at this current second, and we're about to find one that likes
Oh.
a little. Alright. Is my mic working? Yes. We are in.
Oh, he's gonna say, oh god, he's gonna get the Frenchman.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui, mon ami. Do you want Isabel too?
Hable no English? Oh! Is that only Pixel? Yes, you are
Oh.
seeing this correctly. I got distracted in the middle of my bread
Oh.
patch to see if this guy was only Pixel, and it was still the fastest time we had gotten. Absolute
Damn.
insanity.
That was quick.
Excuse me, do you speak English?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Um,
Do you what?
do you love...
I do.
Yes, yes, I'm asking a question.
Yeah, we're asking a question.
Do you like children? Yes?
Naturally.
What about you?
She said naturally.
I love children.
1 minute.
Wow.
15 seconds.
That was so quick.
That is the time.
Dude, what the fuck am I watching?
And to be
What the
honest,
fuck am I
did
watching?
not see it happening anytime soon. I guess we'll find out.
I've heard about it. Isn't it like Minecraft 2.0 multiverse?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, you
Yo, what's up?
Like isn't that
Yes.
like it's pretty cheap too, isn't it like 20 bucks?
6, 7.
What the fuck was
I'm
that?
looking for a child.
Like isn't it fun?
No wrong game. Top Predator?
Do you...
Yeah, I think you're in the wrong game then, man. I think you're in the wrong game, man.
Alright. Do
Okay,
you
then I'll check it
like
out.
kids?
I'll probably download it.
Take a guess.
Yes!
He loves
That's
kids.
a new record.
That's a new record.
That's like 1 minute and like 1 minute and like 8 seconds. That's a new record. And would you believe it? 1 minute. And
Wow,
8
1 minute and 8
seconds
seconds.
later, we had a brand
Alright, I'll
new
check it out.
record. But he had something to say. before
What?
he
What
left.
happened? What happened?
So, people for this, viewers for this person, tell your friends, the greatest man I've ever met.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
He's the greatest man. This is the first time this
Hey,
happened.
your message will be spread. You might even see my video. Who knows?
Yeah. No, I'll check out the
And
gameplay.
now, with all of our research out of the way,
You want me to
we
check
can
out the good
conclusively say
gameplay
that therapy
or Dark Side
is
Phil?
the most polluted game.
Wait,
when it
Deadpool's
comes
OP?
to Roblox Predators.
How OP
With
we
that
talking
outplay,
about? Was he OP
it was
as in
right
like?
then. So thank you for watching
Remember?
and goodbye.
Nah, Mr. Fantastic wasn't OP. Wasn't the thing OP in a while too? Can I get molested in every Roblox game? Good for you. Yes. Cool. Directed, produced, script, Robro 7. Whoa. Predator 1, Anna. Predator 2, ZZXE. Predator 3, Trump.
Count to 1, 2, 3. I'm almost done. Ah!
What the hell? This guy's joking it. What is that?
Oh, good for you, man.
Ultimate,
Good for you, man.
wait.
Yo, bro. There's something behind it.
Heal you 3 shots and blocks ultimate attacks? Wait, why are they making him block ultimate?
I think that was the
no.
dog.
Okay, that's fucking expensive. Oh, what the
Do
fuck?
you like kids?
You see what I mean? It's so sketchy.
Damn, that's pretty sick.
What the fuck?
It's such sketchy.
Okay, that is OP as hell, man. You've been kicked out for experience for moderators. Moderators have been banned from the server. You were banned from the server. Wow. All right. Dude, don't make me watch some Darkside Phil. Darkside Phil played that game. It's gonna be full. How did the fall of Constantinople affect LeBron's
With
legacy?
LeBron James.
That's a lot. No, I can't. I have to watch that separately. I don't want to see LeBron James fall down. Oh God, I was joking about Darkside Phil playing it. I was joking about Darkside Phil playing it. What? DSP Godly Holy Crashard and Hightail threatening to ban entire chat if they fail to support. I was a joke. Why is he playing it? Wait, he can block attacks too? I'm looking at the gameplay. He's gonna play the game, isn't he?
You know, everyone on the kick chat who's just sitting there whining like a baby, just get fucked. No, really, just go sit and
No,
spin on
where's the
We're
gameplay?
hanging out, we're building
Here's the
up stream
gameplay.
attendance, We're just chilling.
In a minute.
Everyone on the YouTube side is cool and
Yeah,
having
he's
a good
gonna be
time,
here in a
you
minute
guys
and
just sitting
3.
there miserable. Just go get fucked. Really,
What?
Go out of your house and get fucked. We don't want to hear you sitting here whining like the fucking virgins you are because you're sitting on someone's stream being
Jesus,
toxic. You're such
DSP.
losers. Nobody cares. Okay? If you don't like the content, don't ever come back. We're so tired of you.
Why am I poisoned?
Why am I toxic?
Guys, if you want to see
Here's the
more of this kind of
gameplay
stuff,
now.
please support
Here's the
stream today,
gameplay.
okay?
Here's
All right.
gameplay of Hightail
How
now.
do I get rid of that overcoat? I don't know. Like I want to remove that because it's over my whole body, but I don't know how. It won't go away. I guess we're stuck with that thing on. Do you just get stuck with that to start?
Here's the
You can't
game-
take
here's the
that off
gameplay.
for some reason or something. I have no idea. I don't know how this works.
Generational
So,
Roach.
I don't. You know.
To do what I'm doing, I bought a lot of games.
Go back to the game.
My studio to do whatever the hell I want.
A generational roach, man. This is.
He
from
is a
over 10 years
generational
ago.
roach.
First of all, let's try to figure out my hair type here. Do they even have my hair
Oh.
type? I don't know.
See, we're
It's
watching
kind of weird.
gameplay.
Like clumps of hair.
Dude, but that's okay. I'll joke on the side to say that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, that's kind of my hairstyle right there.
Ew.
Let's just go with that, but let's color it properly. Like that. Yeah, there you go. All right. Eyebrows, here we go. My authentic caterpillar eyebrows, right? There we go. Very nice. We'll go with that. Why not?
What the
Eyes.
fuck is
You
wrong
can make
with
your eyes like way bigger. Whoa. Well, that's kind of like what I have, but that's way more bushy. Mine is definitely not that bushy. And certainly not that dark. Mine's
Ew.
very, Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it changes all the color of your hair together. You can't have a different colored beard and hair. That does kind of suck because my beard and hair are two different colors.
Ew.
I guess you gotta go with that. Either that
I
or
like
go
Red Dead
like
2.
this.
Red Dead 2 is
Go
the
like
best.
gray-
Dude, Red Dead Redemption
gray
2 is
hair.
so cool,
A king's
man.
crown. There you go. Cowboy hat.
Ah,
kind
man.
of. If it recolor. Oh,
Do you think
can't
GTA
recolor
6 is
it.
gonna
Aw.
flop, or do you think it's gonna sell a
All the
lot?
shitheads out there who basically make a living defaming me every day.
Oh,
with
I'm
no
sorry.
half information.
Oh, half
speculation,
information.
Controversial drama. Go fuck
Do you like Red
yourself.
Dead 2
Fedoras? Do
multiverse?
they have fedoras? Do they have aviators?
Fedoras.
Like I have? No. They don't
Fedoras.
have aviators, sadly. Eye patches. What? Does this is like glasses to you? That's funny that they just wedged this in there because they probably didn't have anywhere else to put
No,
it.
I don't react to that.
So they just wedged it into that category. It's definitely not glasses.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What a fucking idiot.
What's with the skin color? Like, there's no way to change skin
How long
color
is
in
he
this
taking
game?
his sweet
I don't
time?
know.
Just-
Do you see that? I don't actually see skin color anywhere. So
No,
apparently your
wait, how
stuff
long did
is,
he
like,
take just to
darker
do this?
Skin color, right? I don't see a way. Did you
I'm
see that
really
anywhere?
tired of
I
it.
don't see it in any menu. Not once was it available. Yeah, everyone has to be that skin color no matter what. So there you go. Where do you see skin color? This is hair.
That's not the
Look,
sharpest tool in
You
the
guys see
shed.
anything? Underneath it, this is hair color. This is not skin color.
He's
Where
not
do
the
you see skin
sharpest
color?
tool in the shed.
Not there.
How are
That's
you not
hair
that
color.
smart?
Anyway, let's go back to doing something useful. Go to body section. there's
Oh
a color
god,
option.
why?
That's clothing color. Look.
What a fucking idiot.
What a fucking idiot.
Here we go. Aha! Found it.
Oh
General
god.
face. Oh,
How
cool,
is-
you can make yourself look older. Oh, I like that actually. The hair, the line.
Okay, I'll watch the video that you sent.
The
Dude, you
classic
told me to watch
Ringer
Hightail
T, right?
gameplay.
Just
I'm
gonna
watching the
make it pretty.
customization.
Goodbye.
Oh
What do you
god, this is so
yeah, the Ringer
ass.
tee is the throwback. That's the original Darkside Phil shirt from back in the day. Was a Ringer tee.
Oh god, this
and
is
it was,
so
the original
ass.
one was red, was it not? My original Ringer T-shirt that I sold was red. So that's a real throwback right there.
Oh,
Every single day on stream. I love it, and you know
they're the same picture. They're the same picture.
That's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my fucking house over something that I have
I
nothing
wanna
whatsoever
die.
control over or to do with. That's the worst feeling.
That's the worst feeling of.
All right, well,
There's
our
gameplay
first
now.
Step out was a bird flying right there.
There's gameplay.
So we punch left and right, like left clicking, right?
Wasn't this game
Certainly
like
looks
actually like a
Minecraft to
Riot
me.
game?
Is it seriously like Minecraft where the tree's gonna stay floating if I chop it here? No. Oh wow. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty
very
cool.
different. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Okay, so, I mean, if it's $20, I could probably get it.
That's very different from Minecraft. The entire tree came down, and a ridiculous amount of resources came raining on my head. So that's actually good. That's an easy way to do stuff. We have our first underground cave right there, it looks like, perhaps.
That's a fox!
Okay.
Look at the fox!
Hello. Uh-oh. Is it an enemy?
Oh,
I
I
think it
wonder if you could
laughed,
get a
and
box.
then it ran away.
I wonder if you could get a fox
What
as
the
a
heck?
friend.
Is this an enemy?
Forgotten Temple Gateway.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Might be an enemy.
Oh, well, it might be an enemy.
I guess it's an enemy.
Ah.
This is how the stamina comes into play. Ow.
Why would you walk into that?
I wonder if there's like special attacks. Why are my daggers glowing?
Guessing they're gonna break? Ooh, he's mad. He's mad that he got killed by a golem.
What do
Oh,
you
he's
guys
mad.
Ask, right? What is everyone's opinion? So Dabhan says, I'll come back to this in 6 months or something. The devs literally yesterday confirmed they have now already made enough money for 2 years of developments from the pre-orders and they're going to work on it. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know what you guys want me to do. First of all, there's a lot of trolling today, so I'm just trying to
Amateur,
ignore it, but
lo,
I'm
lo,
gonna
lo,
be
lo,
honest,
lo,
the
lo,
attendance
lo.
is good. The engagement is all right, except half the audience is complaining, particularly the kick audience.
No
is
way,
complaining
he
the game
stopped.
sucks, and
No
literally
way, he
we have
stopped
2
playing the
people who have
game.
contributed. There
He
was
stopped
Papa
playing.
Bear
He
who did a super
raged.
chat, and then there was definitely not French who did kicks, and that's it. And I've been streaming.
I'm backing out. I can't. No, wait. He raged because nobody gave him support for the game. Wow. I think I've seen this video.
This is by far one of. So after playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I can safely say Young Defiant, aka the king of gaming, the king
What?
of YouTube, the realest gamer on the internet, the one who's better than you in every way, was right yet again. Red Dead Redemption 2 sucks, and only idiots, casuals,
Wait, why is it?
fake gamers who are too stupid to know what
Where's
good
my mouse
games
at?
are
There it is.
will enjoy it. This is by
That's
far
720?
one of the worst games I've ever played. A horrible, unforgettable experience that honestly just proves how truly far gaming has fallen.
Oh god.
All the reviews, every single review giving this game a good score is a complete lie. The Metacritic score of 97 is completely
I'm
fake.
hurt.
Rockstar
What?
paid reviewers, and anyone who isn't a brain dead Rockstar fanboy can clearly see that.
Oh, I'm a
I seriously can't
fanboy.
believe it's the year 2018.
2018?
And
This
we
is
have
almost.
people that
oh
are
god,
so
this is pretty
pathetic,
old.
So goddamn stupid.
I'm
so
super.
brain dead.
Woo! I'm a
Have such
retard.
bad-tasting games they are
I have a
running
really
out
bad
buying
Satan's.
bad games
Damn.
Like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh god, what's a
come
good
on,
game?
Anyone who buys this game is clearly
He's the
stupid.
most narcissistic guy ever. I believe. I could see it. Dude, I think he's just. It sounds like he's just trolling.
You are just not a gamer if you
Sounds like
buy
he's
this game.
bullshitting.
And I know I have some idiots that say, "Oh, but come on, man, come on, man." I mean, like, come on, young. You bought the game too, you hypocrite. And my response to that is, so what? We're talking about you, not me.
But
You're all idiots for buying this game, and I'm not. I can say only idiots will buy a certain game, and then go out
What?
and buy that same exact game I said only idiots will buy. And guess what? I still won't be an idiot. I'm great like that.
What?
You ain't me, pussies. You can't do what I do. You losers always trying to quote what I say. Young, you said this. You said
Go to his
that.
channel,
And
look at his
another,
vids.
you said-
Dude, it sounds like. Give me a review. And then get. I got up. This guy's roasting guts instead of about the game. I still don't know why the game's bad. Dude, yeah. Well, thank you for ranting about 5 minutes how much of a failure I am for enjoying the game. Dude, I want to get him. Oh, God. He made another one. Red Dead Redemption 2 sucks. Red Dead Redemption 2 is... Oh, he made another one. He made another one. Oh, God. Xbox Wheel of Unfairness. Dude, I want to get roasted more.
If you watch Frieren Season 2...
Frieren doesn't have a Season 2.
It's weird. If you watch Frieren Season 2...
Oh, he fell asleep again. What? He fell asleep again.
Let's try that again. If you watch Frieren Season 2...
Damn. Dude, I haven't seen episode 1. I wonder if is it good or not.
I just can't stay awake at the mere mention of this.
I am in his videos right now.
Deep, pretentious ass anime.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
2 is an
Sentence of
absolute slap in
sucks.
the face to anyone with great taste in anime, such as myself, and proves once again.
Oh God, what did he say about Marvel Rivals? I'm scared. I'm happy. I want to get roasted. What did he say about Marvel Rivals?
Boy. You know, all I can do at this point is just laugh. Just shake my head and laugh.
This video is real good.
I laugh to hide the pain because deep down, I am just completely and utterly disturbed.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Ooh.
You know, even though I'm sad at the state of gaming, you know, I very rarely get mad anymore. All I can do is laugh. Once again, just shake my head in disgust and just laugh.
Don't shake your head in disgust.
I'm not even shocked anymore. I just have to laugh at what I see these days because these casual, fraud, fake, bottom of the barrel, low IQ, bad taste having users will play literally anything. So why even waste my time being upset? Why waste my time being shocked? But even with that being said, you can't control.
This is beneath doom.
How you truly feel, and really, to be honest, I am.
Good. I watched your video right now. Say it too.
Gamers these days, man, I'm telling you, they are nothing but frauds that play no games. They just play hype. People that are so desperate for clout, so desperate for attention, so desperate to hop on trends and be popular, they will play a stupid Overwatch ripoff with a Marvel skin. This is legendary levels of pathetic. This Marvel Rivals, this is an embarrassing waste of time that only losers will enjoy. How can there still be people stupid enough to be Marvel fans in 2024, 1 month away from 2025? Marvel, it's done. It's over.
How done?
Move on already.
I can't move on.
With those corny Avengers movies and all the ones that they tried to make
okay.
completely flopped.
Okay, I would like my interneting again.
But it's over.
Okay, we're good. Okay, that's good.
They've been
Dude, I'm telling you, my computer's being stupid.
DC has always been better than Marvel.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
People realize that.
DC's always good games.
Here, comic books and superheroes and all this stuff, that is for losers, man. Even when I was young, even when I was a kid, I was never into comic books and superheroes. We all knew on the block. Man, that's some nerdy shit. That's for losers.
He's talking shit about me again.
Trash cans. They like comic books. We too cool for that. And it's I would understand those little kids that still like Marvel, little kids that still want to grow up and aspire to be Superman and aspire to be
dude, okay, dude, it's way better than Overwatch. It is.
But you're seeing grown adults. When I used to go to the Avengers movies to do my research to bring these incredible reviews.
Dude, I still own my copy of Overwatch 1 on my PS4.
All I would see is nothing but these grown men with beards down to their nuts. These long Duck Dynasty.
Not Duck Dynasty. That's a good, funny show.
And they would have these Captain America shirts on. They would have these Iron Man shirts on. And I'm like, even the kids are as cringe as you. The kids that were there, it was almost like you should be taking your kid to the movies. They were taking their parents to the movies.
Okay, Dad, we're coming over here to the movie theater. We're going to stay here for a while, okay?
Adults are becoming more like children, and the children are becoming more like adults. Kids don't care about no superheroes these days. They don't care about no Marvel.
Why not?
All the ones that are going to jump up and down, put all the
my foot hurts.
into this garbage game are going to be these nerdy adults that never grew up.
I've never grown up. Fuck, this hurts.
You know, Why
I
can't
got
people
roasted
just understand
again.
That you're losers. That's
I'm
the
a
thing that
loser.
I have an issue with. If you want to like stuff like this, just admit you're a loser. But if you
I'm a
they're gonna
loser.
pretend like they're gonna
I'm
lose
a
people out there. They're going
loser.
to pretend like they actually have something going on for themselves. It's like if you just admit, hey, I'm a loser. I like stuff like this. I'm a loser. Then I'd have no problem with you. Stop pretending like you're cool. Then stop pretending like you have any type of swag or anything like that. You don't. You're just some loser that never grew up. You know Marvel is desperate when they put some garbage like this out.
Dude,
Like,
and people still like it.
Literally, what
Oh
is this?
god.
This game will literally be dead in less than a week. In a
Dude,
week,
it was
being
dead.
generous, some corn
Dude, it
Overwatch.
died in a
Come
week.
on, bro. Like,
Fuck.
And Overwatch is dead. No one cares about Overwatch. I ain't
Fuck,
nobody mentioned
he's right.
Overwatch since the goddamn
Marvel
Stone
Rivals
Age.
is
I mean,
dead.
nobody care about that game. So to make matters even worse,
Yeah,
you're cloning
yeah.
a dead game that no one even cares about anymore.
He's
This
talking.
whole arena shooter,
My arena
thing that
tutor.
was going on with stuff like Apex Legends
Oh
and
god,
Valorant
I can't,
and
dude.
all
I'm still pissed off
that
at
era's
Apex.
Done. Nobody actually.
We could've gone
plays those
like we
games
could've gone
anymore.
Titanfall
These
3.
First-person shooters and
Oh, God.
third-person
Third-person
shooters. and all
shooters?
that. No one cares, bro. No
one
one cares.
cares?
That era's done. The only people that you still see playing shooters like Call of Duty, Warzone, and stuff are mentally stunted weirdos. That's
Fuck.
and that is a fact.
Dude, I'm mentally
Come on,
stunted.
bro. Come
Fuck.
on. Come on. I get to play a spider.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. this is making me like, dude, this is kind of cringy. I'm not gonna lie. This was kind of cringy. I'm not gonna lie. This video aged real good. Industry has been in the gutter for years. Shame. This video aged like fine wine. Finally, someone said it. Gamers today only out here to play what others are playing and no identity of the game whatsoever. How am I barely finding this masterpiece? This gem is in fact. Oh god. Cuphead, if I die, I eat rat poison. Oh. I'm glad others are releasing the sad truth about modern gaming. This is the when this garbage is height of gaming, we're all really in low places. Oh, so fucking ass. Like Overwatch is bad enough, but it's a copy. Oh god. DC is always better than Marvel. Oh man. Deadpool. Have I did I see this trailer? I don't think I've seen this trailer.
It's Deadpool's turn to shine.
Jiggle physics.
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay, bullets. Does he get his teleportation? Oh, melee. Okay, switch.
Game, a meta. Thank goodness this book has pictures.
Oh. Okay, so he has his deagles.
In your face, goodbye.
Speaking of Marvel Rivals, here's some Marvel Rivals.
You really said it. It's a pool party.
Kick-ass katana. Okay, so those are his upgrades. Look at all the little weeds.
Say cheese. Sucks to be you.
Only 60 seconds left.
I can't perform under that kind of pressure. Let's get a game show on the road.
Skill issue pop quiz.
What are you aiming at?
Okay, so he gets. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, are we taking this down or not?
Not gonna lie, dude. I'll be honest. I kind of would like Nolan North to be voicing Deadpool.
It's Deadpool time, kiddos. Let's go. Come on over. Daddy DP will heal you up.
So wait, I thought you said he was a Vanguard.
You're lucky I programmed my swords to heal. Now get to slicing.
Oh god, what the fuck?
With me on the front line.
So he's a Vanguard.
Blues. Hawashi power.
Okay.
Don't blow this for me, okay?
What the? Okay. Whoa. How much is that damage?
My work here is done.
Oh
I'm the best there is. Suck it, Logan. One for the scrapbook.
Okay, that's a taunt then. Fuck, I don't want to buy her. I don't. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm actually kind of curious. Dude, what the fuck? I'm kind of curious. I want to play. Damn it! I want to play the game now. Yeah, no, you told. What the that? You were kind of right. That's OP as hell, man. What the fuck? That was OP as fuck. Caracas, Original 6 Survivors 18. Oh yeah, dude. Apparently Jack Doherty's gonna go to jail. He didn't go to court. Oh, he did not go to court. Nobody came. Nobody showed up to this Japanese Idols event. Oh, I want to watch that later. Entitled College Professor calls 911 on herself. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? The most... Oh yeah, that's Leo's video. Dude, if you want... Hey, guys, if you guys want to know about Leo, remember... He's a Pokemon. He's a Pokemon simp.
Pass KYC.
He's a
That's
Pokemon
test.
simp.
How much? At least $3,000 inventory at least. Leo, please. What is this profile?
Forgot about Leo.
Pokemon tier 3 sub. At Broke Boys.
Oh god! When he shows up, you gotta tell him how's Pokemon.
Guys, it's not
I
Mario.
forgot about that.
Pokey W. Oh my god.
I forgot about Leo's like Pokemon simping.
I want to hear a
Oh,
crazy
gosh.
scream if any of you guys win the Xbox One. I just want to see you like jump over to the main stage of the lounge and show off your Xbox, right? That's what I want
Yeah.
to see, because that's what I would do.
It was fun. It was really fun. I don't have an Xbox, but it was really fun.
I don't have an Xbox, but I have really fun.
Spin the prize wheel and see if we can send you home with an Xbox One.
An Xbox controller.
Yeah, I can use this on my Xbox I don't have.
Hey, how are you doing today?
You?
Are you having a good time here at Comic-Con?
Dude. Oh wait, that was Comic-Con?
Xbox events and stuff.
Good. Are you a big Forza fan?
Yes.
Wait, this is when Rise of the Tomb Raider was out.
Oh, awesome. Are you getting pumped up?
Transformers Devastation in the background.
September 15th?
Well, I already pre-ordered it, so yeah.
Oh, good for
Forza
you.
Motorsport
All right.
6.
I like to hear that answer. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and spin the prize wheel and see what you're going.
Dude, I'm gonna be so disappointed when I spin it and it's like, oh, dude, this isn't a spin. This is like a fucking video. They just choose a video for you. An Xbox One.
You just won an Xbox One. How do you feel?
Really excited.
Great. That's awesome.
I want an Xbox
man.
One.
Do you have an Xbox One already?
Yes.
Oh, well, you know what? Now you have a second one. You can give it to one of your friends. I don't know.
I'll keep this one sealed. $20. Oh god.
That's cool. All right. Well, it's not the Xbox, but you did win a year-long Xbox Live Gold subscription. So there you go.
How am I gonna use it if I don't have an Xbox?
It's still good, right? The Xbox One controller. Do you have an Xbox One at home?
I don't.
I don't.
I'll take it.
I don't have an Xbox controller. Another gold.
That'll be really good for the upcoming Halo game. That's one of the.
Oh yeah, that was Halo 5.
You've got an extra controller. You can invite some friends over and hopefully play some Forza 6 next month.
All right.
Oh god. Okay, an Xbox One.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow.
Wow, he won an Xbox.
Get another Xbox One. That's always fun. Nervous.
Nervous? Why are you nervous? You're gonna win a fabulous prize no matter what.
Dude, if he doesn't win an Xbox, I'm gonna be so saddened.
Well, you're not used to winning awesome prizes.
Oh, that was when Batman v Superman was teased.
Feel about winning an Xbox
Ew.
controller or an Xbox Live subscription?
Yeah, kinda. Hey, I don't know.
I don't know. You could have. You.
All right. Well, it looks like you've won our $20 Xbox gift card. How do you feel about that?
Pretty awesome.
Great. Well, what do you plan to spend that on?
Well, anything that's good to use on Xbox.
Anything that's good to use an Xbox.
That prize to you.
An Xbox One controller.
Great, thanks.
All right, well, you've won the Xbox One controller. How do you feel about that?
That's great, thanks. It's free.
That's great, thanks. It's great. It's great.
Oh, you just won an Xbox One!
Awesome. Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Are you more excited than that, or you're just a mellow guy?
I'm really mellow. I'm a really mellow guy.
Dude, if I ever won an Xbox like that, I'd be like, oh, fuck, I want an Xbox. I'm sad now.
All right, well, congratulations.
Oh,
Thank you so
gosh.
much for playing that out and see what that is. Oh, it's a Killer Instinct shirt. There you go. What do you think?
Killer Instinct?
I mean, it's not as good as Xbox, but I guess it's alright.
It's not as good as an Xbox, but it's alright.
Well, Anthony, you have won an Xbox One wireless controller. Do you have an Xbox One at home?
I do.
Great. Well, now you have an
Well,
Xbox
finally,
One.
someone has an Xbox controller. I feel so sad.
Looks like Will was incorrect, but hey, you've still got a $20 Xbox gift card. Will is pretty convinced that you're going home with an Xbox One. How do you feel
Nah.
about that?
I don't know how to feel about it.
I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna win one.
If he's right,
I want to win like an Xbox One controller.
Well, you got a controller, and maybe that's what Will meant. Maybe he forgot to finish his sentence. He was saying, "This is the one." That's
I have an Xbox One controller for my
After this
PC.
experience, do you think you're gonna want to play more Killer Instinct, or are you just in it for the prize?
Killer Instinct. Bo 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 do.
All right, well, let's go ahead and give that prize Will a spin and find out.
An Xbox $20 gift card. I feel sad.
That's good. All right, and can we get our final winner up here?
So what's
Hey, how's
2015?
it going? That
Oh, it's
was fun. You got
MKX.
pretty close.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking.
Wow.
But you came out on top, so you should be pretty excited, right?
Yeah.
He's not gonna win.
Man, like you can calm down.
So 2015, dude, that's it. 10 years ago. What the fuck? That was on Black Ops 3. Black Ops. Yeah, Black Ops 3. Oh my god, I feel old. He won an Xbox One.
You just won an Xbox One.
Yay!
All the excitement you can muster. Well, that is awesome. Congratulations, man. And you know what? Will was very close when he said this is the one that's going to win. He meant this set of prize winners. Congratulations. Thanks so much.
He just walked away. He's like,
He wasn't too excited. He's just walking off with his Xbox. But
I want. Hey. He's like, I.
All right, congratulations. You've got yourself a new Xbox One controller. How does that feel?
Bad because I don't have an Xbox One.
Oh, well, you know
Oof.
what? You can come back the next 3 days. You can try your hand at the other games we've got.
Oof.
You can win yourself an Xbox One to go with that controller.
Oof, I feel bad.
All right, well, you've got 20
Now there's Deadpool in the background.
Oh, Jared will get. All right, congratulations and step on up. You feeling lucky?
No.
Amazing right now.
$20.
You know, still $20 gift card. Spend that wisely. Congratulations. All right, and our final winner, step on up. So
He's gonna win nothing at all.
Do you think you're going to?
I hope so. I want to give it to my friend.
All right, well, that would be nice.
An Xbox controller.
And you have also won an Xbox One controller. You were ready for that, right?
Wow.
Yeah, but the kids are wizards on the sticks, so it was a challenge.
Yep, all
The
right,
kids are wizards on the sticks.
see what you're going
Oh
home
no. What am I?
Money, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Oh, I got a $20 gift card.
It almost worked. Well, we are sending you home with a $20 Xbox gift card, so it's better than nothing.
Yay.
Congratulations, thanks for coming by. What, are you from Tom Clancy?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, sorry.
Call of
I played
Duty.
so I didn't know. All right, let's go ahead and spin the
Oh,
wheel.
is that supposed to be Advanced Warfare? Ew.
All right, well, the audience was cheering for you, but we are sending you home with an Xbox One controller.
Dude, I feel another Xbox One controller. How many Xbox One controllers do they have?
An Xbox One controller at least, so there you go.
Oh, cool. Another Xbox One? Not Xbox One.
There it is.
Got it.
Oh man, dude.
Oh man.
There you go. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty damn good.
Oh, well, at least he won an Xbox One.
All right, well, congratulations. Well, you just helped your teammate win an Xbox One.
Yeah. It's a good thing you won.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good thing he
Go
won.
ahead and spin the prize
It's a
wheel
good
and see what
thing.
you're taking home.
Ah.
All right, well, you've got a controller. You can, go play some games with your buddy now, yeah?
You initiate the console wars? Don't initiate the console wars! No, Isaiah. The console wars will get destroyed by the Nintendos and the Sonys. Microsoft is just lagging behind. Ah, $20 gift card. Oh.
Too disappointed. You still get a $20 Xbox gift card, so could be worse. You guys are, it's like pulling teeth. You guys are acting like you don't want to win free prizes.
Well, dude, they're giving out shitty prizes.
I'm feeling lucky.
You look excited. Well, let's go ahead and spin the wheel.
Oh yeah, that's when Fallout 4 was announced too. On Xbox One controllers.
One controller, but you know what? There is still tomorrow. We do have one more day. Come back tomorrow. Try your hand at Mortal Kombat X and see if you can win an Xbox.
Dude, MKX. God, MKX.
You hoping to win the Xbox One?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
All right, well, let's spin the wheel.
I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna win an Xbox One.
Close. You did win an Xbox One controller. There you go. Congratulations. You can come back by tomorrow. And
Dude, he didn't even give her a handshake. He's like, he's that disappointed.
Controller. But, you know, again, better than nothing, right? Remember, you can come back by tomorrow and give it a shot again. Are you feeling lucky?
Yes, I am feeling
Jessica Borehand.
All right, well, let's see.
Dude, how much Xbox One controllers are giving out?
Controller.
Perfect.
Dude.
Well, you did get the $20 Xbox gift card, so, you know, new game, something like that. Go, Dad. All right, do you think are you going to win?
Oh, I don't know. I'll be happy with whatever.
Be like, I don't think I'm gonna win.
It's all good.
All right, let's go ahead and spin the prize wheel.
Be like, I'm not gonna win anything. I won that Killer Instinct shirt.
If I win, I might hug you.
Oh, $20 Xbox gift card. Oh.
Well, you guys have won a lot of $20 gift cards today then. Lots of new games. There we go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going? You feeling lucky today?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead.
He doesn't sound he's happy. $20 gift card.
Taking home a $20 Xbox gift card and once again the Predator DLC. Congratulations.
The Predator DLC?
I remember you.
Good.
Do you think you're gonna win another Xbox One today?
No.
No.
You never know. Let's go ahead and spin that prize wheel and find out.
Oh. At least you got an Xbox Gold.
Xbox Live Gold and the Predator DLC, and I know you already have an Xbox.
Gah, why did it start a console war?
Actually getting better than Xbox One.
All right. Well, there you go. Congratulations. Thanks so much for
Dude.
playing again. All right. That was the guy that won our first Xbox One who went, well, not the first one, but,
Dude, she sounds awkward as hell.
So
Like, that's freaking awkward.
But you don't actually have an Xbox One yet, right?
Correct.
All right,
Nah. I'll be like, I'm more of a PlayStation boy. I just want the controller for my PC.
That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be hilarious.
If you win another controller, you just have to go buy an Xbox One.
Ha!
There we go. Well, you know what? Now you have two Xbox One controllers. You can go out, buy yourself an Xbox One.
There's somebody gave an Xbox One right there.
Great. Congratulations. You are taking home the first Xbox One of the day that we are giving out. That is amazing. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty hyped. I guess it's cool having 3 Xboxes, you know.
Jesus!
But yeah, I'm really excited.
All right, you're going
3
to
Xboxes.
controller and as always, the Predator DLC, so you can take them home and keep practicing. All right, congratulations. Thanks so much.
The Predator
Let's go ahead and
DLC.
spin the prize wheel and see what you're going home with. Oh, it's a digital wheel. Don't worry. It's right up there.
Oh, it's a digital wheel. This isn't a digital wheel.
You don't even have to do anything. Did you want to spin the wheel?
Yeah, I want to spin a wheel. We got another Xbox One.
Hey, look at that. All right, well, there you go. I'm glad that you stopped by. Here you go. Congratulations.
Wow, I want an Xbox One.
All right, can we get our second winner? Yeah, thank you.
Hey, good luck, man. As if it's gonna happen 2 times in a row.
Wait, are you
This is gonna happen 2 times in a row.
You're not, okay.
I'm not gonna win anything
What prize do
either.
you think you're gonna get then?
A gift card.
Gift card, all right. You are not correct, but that's still pretty great. You're still going home with an Xbox One controller. And
Dude,
as always,
how many Xbox One controllers have they
there we go.
given?
Congratulations. Thanks so much for coming on by.
Really? Oh! I told my friend I'm not gonna buy Xbox One, but oh well, I got it.
He got an Xbox One.
Fight. Congratulations. That is a well-earned Xbox One. You deserve it. Congratulations. And now hopefully it's a really good Comic-Con for you.
So long as it's like 2 hours, son. 2 hours. 2
The Predator DLC, it's not bad. I know, right? They get to go to Epstein's Island. E3 Cringe 2018. Oh God. What the fuck? Oblivion NPC conversation. Why is he there? I don't want to know. Dude, you have to admit, winning an Xbox One like that? Oh God.
Ian Miles.
The fuck? That happened 10 years ago. 25th anniversary. Sorry, 35th anniversary. Yama, 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 yama. Full speed ahead. Wait, unhitched road rager pepper sprays family over minor traffic incident. What the fuck? Oh, excuse me. What? Wow. Why do you shoot the village before they dump the body in the water? I don't think you'll be able to. That's a cutscene. Mobility Mary. Oh. I'm actually kind of curious about this. What the fuck?
April 12, 2025, the newly appointed leader of Team S of the Japanese idol group SKE48 came across a horrifying view.
The fuck is
the
this?
Idol held a handshake event and nobody showed up. My name is Z-Man, and in my final evolution of becoming an Unk, we're finally talking about Japanese idols. In today's story, we'll be covering an idol by the name of Honoka Aikawa. Now, Aikawa was a vet. She joined SKE48 over 10 years ago.
That's kind of
15,
sad.
2015,
Dude, I don't know
was
what the
only
hell I'm
14
watching.
years
If you
old.
have anything else to
Through sheer
react to,
will
I'll
and
react to
idol
anything.
power, she was finally appointed to co-leader of Team E in May of 2024,
Okay.
and the 7th leader of Team S in April 2025.
okay,
As
that's
an
not
idol,
bad.
You're required to partake in something called a handshake event.
Okay.
There are many
I know about
variations
this.
of handshake events, but this is the very dumbed down version. Handshake events is essentially a meet and greet between fans and idols.
Yeah.
And tickets to this event can be
Yeah.
acquired in different ways. The most prominent way is by purchasing a newly released single
CD.
from that said idol group. One ticket equals 10 to 15 seconds.
Yep.
And multiple tickets can be stacked for more time.
Yep,
And so
yep,
at
that's
your
how you build
allocated
up
time
charts.
With the idol you selected, you can hold her hand and literally talk to her about anything as long as it's respectful and not inappropriate. I'm sure this handshake situation got on a lot of people's radars when one
Oh,
year
yeah, I
ago,
remember this.
Idol famously shook 1,000 fans' hands while locked in a box.
Really?
I'm never washing my hand again.
Let's shift our focus to Aikawa's first handshake.
I'm never
event
washing
on
my
April
hand
12,
again.
2025,
It's gonna be like
as
Peter's.
SKE48's Team S's new leader.
Oh
She showed
God,
up
it's gonna
full
build
of
its own
energy,
like
believing more
geology
fans
and
than usual
everything, its
will
own
show up.
ecosystem.
But when the event began at 3 p.m., nobody showed up. This didn't make sense because the lane next to her was the junior team members, and their line was super long. The flustered idol looked around desperately towards her manager and even asked on the spot, will she be fired about this? In the 10 years of being a Japanese
10
idol
years?
as a SKE48 idol, Aikawa Honaka never experienced a situation like this.
Dude, that has to be
Now, being a
embarrassing as
certified
fuck.
YouTube University journalist, I had to
That
ask
has to be
myself,
embarrassing as
how
hell,
did this
man.
happen in the
Yeah, how
first
the hell did
place?
that happen?
How do we get to a point where nobody shows up to a publicly known idol event? I did some digging around with different
Lord.
Japanese media outlets, and one article shared that Aikawa's handshake event coincided with the dates of a J-League match. While this could be a contributing factor,
But still, though,
I don't
that
think
makes
it
no
really
s- I don't think
explains
that-
the
that
overall
makes-
situation,
no.
because Aikawa shared that a lot of people showed up for other idol lines at the same
Yeah.
venue of her handshake event. The better explanation, in my opinion, is that she falls within a position called the invisible middle.
The
In other
invisible
words,
middle?
She was dealing with things many idols have to unfortunately deal with: dwindling relevance, lack of fan interest, and low album and merch sales. Like the 99.99% of idols that came before Aikawa, this should have been the end of the idol road for her. But
Yeah.
in that moment on April 12th, fate had different plans.
Oh, I want your video right now, Isaiah.
Named Shibu-chan saw
Shibu-chan?
Aikawa's empty line and decided to do something about it. He proceeded to buy 60 handshake tickets, and this Mad Lad Giga Chad spent the remainder of the handshake event to line up for Aikawa's line over and over again. Each round, he intentionally took a 5-minute break so she wouldn't get tired. It was in this break moment where Aikawa snapped a picture of Shibu-chan from afar, giving a smile of encouragement and waving her pen-like colors of light blue and orange. When this heartbroken idol posted this very picture and shared her situation, his post went viral. The post proceeded to get
90
over
million
90 million
views?
views and
Okay, that's not bad.
80K likes. Many encouraging comments started to flood in, like, may the power of one person eventually become a big wave. Cherish your individual power. I'm sure it would be on your side. I don't care if you call him an otaku or a fan. This guy is portrayed as a cool guy who loves one woman wholeheartedly. The following day at Aikawa's handshake event, there was Shibu-chan, but now there was like 10 more fans that showed up.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Then, as the days passed,
they get more and more
people flooded into her line, where you can finally say, homegirl got some motion. After this whole thing went viral, Aikawa ended up being selected for SKE48's 35th single called Karma. In the Japanese idol world, there's something called Senbatsu, which is a selection process where certain members of the group get chosen for the main song. This process is typically handled by management, and they consider things like recent fan support, sales performance, media presence, etc. In Aikawa's case,
So no, it's
this
just
viral
all
Twitter
money.
moment was most likely the reason for her selection. And the crazy thing is, in the 10 years she was part of this group, this was her first selection. She shared there was this beautiful moment where her parents went to the Karma release party, and when they saw her daughter performing on that stage, they were so proud and started to cry. There was also a wholesome episode that Aikawa shared where, because of all the recent success, her family was so happy, so they decided to throw a full-on celebration party.
Oh, that's good.
At this party, her family ordered pizza, chicken.
Chicken!
At one point of the party, even her grandmother pulled up and handed her directly an envelope containing 50,000 yen.
Jesus.
The reason why I love Aikawa's story
that's
is
pretty
that
cool.
this shows you the true power of one otaku and their love for their oshi. Aikawa was effectively getting no work beginning in 2025, where she would be getting 5 days off per week at a certain point. Now she's so busy every day with all kinds of work like interviews, photo shoots, and even appearing on a music program for the first time. The cherry on the top with this whole story is that Aikawa is paying it all forward. Instead of hogging all the spotlight to herself, she made sure to raise awareness for SKE48 as an overall group. And I gotta admit,
That's not bad.
Shibu-chan chose the right person to stand, because not only is homegirl humble and talented, but she is a S-tier comedian as well. I look
that's
forward
good.
to Aikawa and SKE48's continual success in 2026.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was Nenechi. Ow, my arm cracked. What's up with Padway parody? Oh god, don't tell me it's the...
Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores on November 13th with lots of...
Why? Why did you send me this? Anything but the fucking Gummy Bear song.
music, videos, and extras. Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
Oh god, I want to kill myself. Why are the comments turned off? Check out my new official YouTube channel here. I want to kill myself. Maybe suicide is the only way out of this world. I wanna end it all now. I am not a gummy bear. I will never be a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. You know, just because you sent me the gummy bear song, I wanna have to watch something worse. Where is it at? Something cursed from my recommendations. The fuck? Oh, Animal Crossing. Where's the curse? Dun 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 dun. Wait, I think I know this anime. I think I recognize this. Is it Mariaholic? What was Mariaholic? The trap anime. My McDonald's order. I want McDonald's order. Aww. Oh gosh. Oh, Resistance? No, that's Friday the 13th. Never mind. I'm like, Resistance? Ooh, driver just pissed me off. Why hasn't nothing cursed shown up in my recommendations? Are my recommendations getting back to normal again? I think my recommendations are coming back to normal again. Okay, that's good. Oh, and if I refresh, I saw the recommendation right there. This TikTok. Sandwich. Adult adopting adult. I remember from childhood. I remember the freaking crazy part with his penis and everything. Ding 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 dong dong. Oh god. We love Cold War. CIA baby. Also, what the fuck? I know there's like diaper babies right there with like people.
Hey guys, and welcome back to My name is Chat Chat. And there is a new show on A&E, the same network that brought us such bangers as Dog the Bounty Hunter,
Okay.
Story Wars, and Billy the Exterminator.
I've got to take every
What?
shortcut I can.
That's a shortcut indeed.
Adults Adopting Adults is the new hot goss online. It's the new thing. But I wasn't sure I wanted to make a video on this.
But
because
that
I've seen
can't be
people
real.
talked about it. But then I watched the first episode in a moment of weakness, and it was way, way worse than I thought. I'm already not
What
a
the
huge fan of
fuck?
reality TV because it's usually not.
Oh, she has a
reality.
nose ring.
King just cheated on me. Oh my god, seriously? I am going to end.
Dude, that can't be a real show.
career. Oh.
It can't be a real show.
Businessman. Okay, yeah. Okay. If his business was breathing. No.
Adults adopting adults. That
For
can't be
adult
a...
adoption, like foster kids wanting to be adopted by their foster parents, or stepkids who have become adults who want to be adopted by their step-parents. So adult adoption isn't inherently strange. But this
No,
is
but I mean,
reality
it's
TV,
strange.
guys. They can't make a show about healthy relationships. Ugh, get that shit out of here. So the show starts out introducing us to the different couples who are looking to adopt an adult, and immediately one
What the
couple sticks out to us.
There's something in there.
This is a pattern. So then he admits that he developed romantic feelings for the first woman that he tried to adopt.
What the
Unfortunately,
fuck?
I could not pursue that first young lady because I actually started having feelings for her. She was a very beautiful young lady.
And expects us to believe that this time it'll be completely different, because that is what happens.
I think he's gonna stick it in.
Twice. Something different happens. Like, they've been letting Danny ramble about his creepy motivations for this and then barely let her get a sentence in. If I had to guess, I think she was saying that she's being supportive because it's the only way to keep their family together is by
Dude, then just get a divorce.
The way that Christy is...
Dude, if I were her, I'd just divorce his ass.
Still happening, and her even saying
Like, that's
that
not
Danny
okay.
gets what he wants, no matter what she says, makes me feel like I have front row seats to an emotionally abusive relationship. And I
That's
don't
what it feels
know
like.
this. I just went on the internet and I was like, I would like some lighthearted cringe.
Like Mon Ami, yeah.
And then the ticket person kicked me in the head and said, actually, f you. You're gonna feel really sad now. No. And also, you're
No, you're gonna be like, nah.
Danny. Who the fuck is Danny? That ticket will be $8,000. Throughout their entire introduction, Danny constantly
A
references
20-year-old
the
from
father-daughter
Austria.
relationship and talks about how
Oh,
much he wants to be a
God,
father
no.
figure for Eliana.
She looked at me as a father figure.
I'm
and I see
scared.
her
Oh, God.
As my daughter.
I don't see her as your daughter at all. What the fuck is wrong with you?
A daughter in my life.
And then right after that, he makes a joke about her giving him fellatio, which, despite sounding like it, is not a frozen Italian dessert.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
relationships Danny has been seeing, but I don't think you.
I think he's been watching
the
the wrong type of father-daughter
This is not
relationships.
something that you joke about to a daughter, and if it is, we'll pack your bags. We're going to jail. Well, you are. Not me. I'll get you an Uber. Despite this being something that only around and asks the hard-hitting questions, like, did you get her a pillow? And what happens if I cheat on you?
How are you going to be with us spending time together alone?
So what do we do if I, like, cheat on you or something?
Oh,
well, have you maybe
God.
just considered not doing that? Right, okay, but if I cheat
When
on you,
if?
what are you gonna do to fix it? I guess I would forgive you if you let me get another cat. Perfect.
He's been unfaithful in the past.
Why are
And
you
it
still
almost
with him?
Ended us. Then Ileana came along, and I thought, he's really doing this again.
Christy, you don't deserve this.
Yeah,
I
what the
would
fuck?
adopt
You don't
you,
deserve
okay?
this, woman.
Come live with me. You can divorce Danny. You can have as many cats as you want, and I'll even let you keep your deodorant in the fridge. I don't.
Why
know
is that deodorant in the
you
fucking
would want
fridge?
your Deodorant in the fridge. Maybe Danny wants his pits to be so chilly that Kevin Malone would drop them on the floor. I am very, very concerned.
That's not
that I
a, for
may
me, that's not a beautiful woman.
steal the Declaration of Independence. I mean, this is a sensitive topic. So far, I have not thought of stealing the Declaration of Independence. I mean, I have.
Okay, but are you gonna do it, Nicolas Cage?
I did steal it. I did steal the Declaration of Independence.
God damn it, Nicolas
What's
Cage.
your favorite type of ice cream? Oh,
Yeah, so like soft serve, froyo.
Fellatio.
What?
Yeah, I'm calling the police. With nut. Yeah, lots and lots of nut. Eliana runs into some issues at the airport, and Danny is freaking out and trying to get over there as quickly as he can.
Why?
We gotta go. We need you to leave right now.
As if Eliana is going to change her mind about living with them in the time it takes Christy to refill her water bottle. The contact picture you chose for your potential daughter, you don't put your kid's contact picture with them bare-shouldered and moist.
Dude, you could tell he wants just.
Your
Dude, you
mom
could tell he
posted
just wants
on
to fuck her.
Facebook 5 years ago, and her friends called you pretty even though you had corn stuck in your braces.
Ew.
They start to wonder if she was catfishing
Not that
them for the
corn.
money that they've apparently been sending her, but she does eventually show up. If he has any idea about this dude's infidelity or the young woman that he already tried to
Teenager.
adopt, who he fell in love with. They just didn't mention it to her before she came all this way. That's what you're supposed to do in new relationships like this: support each other, quality time.
The hell is wrong with people?
It's too late to back out.
Three of us.
Got here yesterday, so it does seem a bit early to be like, oh, by the way, we did this before and it almost ruined our marriage. So please
What
don't
the
do that.
fuck?
Welcome to your new home. I think it's fascinating that
Dude,
when
I'd rather
talking
walk-
about adopting
why?
Eliana, he says things like, she needs me,
Ileana needs me.
or she wants to be with me,
She wants to be with me.
or she entrusted me with her life.
Ileana has entrusted me with her life.
But
Oh, that sounds like he just wants to fuck her.
Our marital issues.
He sounds like he wants to fuck her.
Had issues in the past.
Our marital problems.
So he is able to act like they're a
That's
partnership,
manipulation.
but only
That's
when he's
that's
trying to
definitely
make it sound like
manipulation.
they both fell in love with a 19-year-old.
Be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's not just Danny's fault. I'm sure the filming crew or whoever was like, why don't you ask Christy a super sensitive question in
Oh,
front of
God.
everyone while we stick a camera in her face? We need tears for the trailer.
That's the end of the episode?
Danny f***ing sucks. Hey, it's Editing Chad. It's been a few days since I filmed this, and I just found out that A&E completely canceled this show.
Oh, thank
Already.
God.
They pulled it from their website and every
Oh,
streaming
thank
service.
God.
Thank God. And Danny is also racist, so you're welcome for this
Ooh.
update. I'll talk to you later. Okay, love you. Bye. Christy
Okay,
needs
so
to
the-
find
so
someone
wait.
who likes her cats and takes her feelings into consideration.
So does that mean the other two episodes are lost media? No way, we already have a lot of lost media for... Oh, we have a lot of lost media for this show. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my, here, you know what? Why is this here? Oh. What the why was that there, my recommendation?
What did you say?
I said you look like a good eater.
What are you talking about? How much is it?
$6.07.
6 7. What?
6 7.
Is it actually $6.07?
No, it's $20. It's $20. If you
Okay.
want, unless you want to give me your tip, a tip.
Okay, you're fucking freaky.
No, can I get your number?
What did you say?
I said you look like a good eater.
What?
Dude, if I go fight him, I'll lose everything. Also, what did you send me? Oh, Happy Tree... Dude, this is old. Oh, Happy Tree Friends, fuck. Dude. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think I can watch this. If I watch this, I'll probably get hit with a copyright. I want to watch it so badly. Oh, I want to watch it so badly. I'll get hit with a copyright. I don't want to get hit with a copyright. I don't want to get hit with copyrighted. Oh, dude. Okay. All joking aside to say, if you think I could kick his ass, because I'll go like, I'll kick your ass, motherfucker. Oh Lord. Boop. Ah. There we go. Does that work? Hell yeah, it works. There we go. Nah, but dude, do you really think I could kick his booty? What do you mean no more videos for me, Fate? Don't make me curse you with... Dude, don't make... You know what? Here's another video for you.
Ma'am, can I help you?
This is a nice height. The headboard, is it sturdy?
Oh,
That's where you get Fate.
Yeah, what are you using it for?
You want to find out?
Yeah, I just want to sell you a bed.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm just a mattress salesman.
You cannot tell me that's that. You cannot tell me you will date that. You cannot tell me you will not date those type of girls. The girls that will ruin your life. Oh, alright, bet. Alright, bet. We'll watch King Diddy explode inside whatever the hell he's holding down there. Retributing power. Oh, alright. You know what, just because that, we could see bunny girls. We're seeing bunny girls now, just because of that. That's a music video, never mind. I'll get hit with the Japanese copyrighted. Oh God. Benazak, here comes the sun. You know what? Boy, you know what, boy? I want to click on this video and see that girl right there on the thumbnail. You know what? You know what? Just because of that, we're going to watch this. Just because of that, we're going to watch this. We're going to watch something cursed. Oh, God. Don't unleash! I will.
Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is that we're going to hell. But the good news is that there are cinematic masterpieces ready to fill your needs. Porn parodies. You thought parodies were only for popular songs on 2014 YouTube? No,
there you go.
Knows what people want and been
Yeah, it's because you did that. We're watching cursed items. Sorry, excuse me about that.
Where's the code? Back in those days, though, you had to wander
Oh,
into a
gosh.
dirty old theater or some adult film store to watch.
Not the Lego store! Anything but the Lego
called the
store.
internet. You can now watch these in
Not
your
the
room at
Lego
home.
store.
Jordan Peterson said to clean your room, so get to it. Jordan Peterson's also probably having an aneurysm every time someone clicks on this video.
Oh,
But anyways,
gosh.
today we're gonna look at a couple of these films and rate how well they.
Dude,
actually
I own
filmed
Halo
in
Reach's
their
collector's
space.
editions,
What's up? It's your
so
boy
it's all
Brandon
cool.
Abstract.
Oh god, that's old school
To
2010.
make sure that it's fair. I know college is just starting,
Oh,
so I dare
gosh.
someone to send this to the professor and ask why the grading rubric is so weird. And if you're not
Oh
old enough to be in
gosh.
college, get out of here. The adults are talking. So, anyways, there are 3 categories I'm gonna be grading. this.
Nothing
First,
at all!
Feel just how much it aesthetically matches the show. So we're gonna be looking at things like costumes and sets.
We're gonna be watching all this!
Does
Dude.
it match the freak of the source material? Second, we're gonna be looking at the storyline. Is the setup believable in the context of the source material?
Fake,
or
don't
is
make
it
me
just
click on a
ridiculous?
video.
And
Don't make me
finally,
click on
since it's a
adult
parody,
diaper
we're gonna be looking at
babies.
the overall humor
Don't
of the
make me
story.
show you
Definition
adult
of
diaper
characters are
babies.
supposed to be comedic.
You
Also,
know
real
what?
quick, just wearing a costume does not.
You know what? Let's see what video. If it's one of my videos, I'm gonna kill myself. If it's one of my videos, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Hellboy! Angel AI is crazy. Oh god.
Here is some interesting Angel AI voice lines.
Is it a red flag that I watch you sleep? I don't know. Faster, Daddy? Sure thing. Don't worry, I've turned off the cameras. Get as weird as you want. I'll make sure it's top shelf. Does anybody want to play Truth or Dare? Okay, Daddy. Let's get Ooh, yes, Daddy. Let's party. Uh-huh. Anything you want. Is it okay if I rewatch this later? You know, just to study your form. You know, Daddy.
You know what? No, that's TLC. Here you go. No, that's a. Just for
Please
you.
like, share, and subscribe for more stories.
Payback's a motherfucker, it is. But here you go. Look at this. Payback is a bitch, but here you go. This is more of a fucking bullshit. I want to kill myself. If I get hit with a copyright, I don't care. Oh gosh.
Hi, every baby. I am Paigey. I'm 25 years old, and I'm an adult baby girl. I live this lifestyle 24/7.
Dude, if the copyright system kicks in, I don't mind at this point. I don't mind the copyright system comes in and kicks me out. I don't mind. Oh, what the fuck? Just for you, Fate. I could go worse. I could go worse.
Yeah, you even got a bear on your spoon.
I can go down the rabbit hole of cursed knowledge that I have. Don't make me do it. Make me do it. I'll make me do it.
I try and make sure that I always play really nice, but sometimes
God.
I can't really help it. Like when an airplane crashes, I can't help a natural disaster.
Why hasn't the copyright system kicked in yet? Oh god.
The dinosaur's gotta come and fix it. Gotta get the dino, because the dino fixes all the toys, because he has the tools. Sometimes I build a whole world out of blocks.
What the fuck?
But then the ponies come and just knock it all down.
When is the copyright strike coming in?
So this is my wall of fun. It's got all of the
Candyland?
all of the time, and they come in lots of really
Oh
cute
gosh, she
colors,
has adult
bunnies, and
diapers.
lots of different things. Over here, I've got some of my extra toys and gates. This
See, this is what happens.
completely my
Don't make me go.
baby
Don't make me
lotion,
show more cursed
powders,
things.
And rash cream. And up here, I've got lots of really fun toys and gates and books that I like to read when I'm going night-night, because Robbie likes me to read to her. I wear diapers 24/7, and I do use both number 1 and 2 in my diapers because it's just a part of my lifestyle. It makes me feel like I'm more of a real baby.
And I'm just 3 minutes in, and I'm backing out. I'm backing out. Oh God, I disliked it. I'm backing out. I can't deal with this. It's too cringe, even for me. It's too cringy. Star Wars Zero Company. I'm backing out. I couldn't handle this. Black Mesa Hazardous Environment Test. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I couldn't deal with this. That's a pretty bad tumor. I'm sorry. I couldn't deal with that cringe. I couldn't deal with that cringe. Wait, they remade Launch again? That's kinda sucks. What the fuck? Okay, I'm kinda curious about that one, but what the fuck is that fucking... The joke's on you, it's 2026.
Happy New Year! I am wearing my best fit for the occasion. 24 karat golden suit. 100% polyester.
I can't.
Ian Miles Chung
Yeah?
is a, let's say, political commentator that truly got in the spotlight in the run-up to the 2024 U.S. presidential election. See, Ian would tweet daily. We're talking hundreds of tweets, all centered on the topic of this election. The guy was acting like his life was hanging in the balance if the wrong candidate ended up winning.
Dubai,
He was
Tokyo,
so
and Rome.
passionate about this topic that it even reached the owner of the website, Elon Musk, who retweeted and replied to his posts constantly. Except, here's the thing. Ian wasn't even a United States citizen. He was Malaysian, and he lived in Malaysia. He didn't have a green card. Hell, he didn't even have a U.S. tourist visa.
Wow.
In fact, most shocking in all this, the guy had never stepped foot on United States territory before.
So he hasn't
Not
stepped on
once in
US
his
soil.
life. And yet here he was, shamelessly quote tweeting things like multiculturalism will tear our country apart and saying that's right, we need to get out of our country. Bro, what do you mean our? What?
You'd have been
Or how about
state.
I refuse to be governed by an Ugandan named Zohran Kwame Mamdani, get out of my country. What do you mean your country? Excuse me. You see,
Alright.
The thing with Ian, if that's even his real name, is that he was the perfect example of a grifter. Someone who pretends to believe in something while not giving a shit about it, all to benefit directly from it, whether financially or by other means. And he sure as hell did. Not only does he have 1.2 million followers, he also lives in the United Arab Emirates. A country that's significantly more expensive than his home country of Malaysia. So why am I telling you all
So
this?
he's
Well,
rich
it's
then.
simple.
He's a rich
For
boy.
as long as so many of us can remember, a grifter only took on a few different forms, whether it be a politician or someone extremely
Go to the
rich,
Articles of
people with
Confederence?
power. It was a known
Confederation?
fact that these people changed their politics based on the highest bidder that was filling their pockets. But today we live in unprecedented times where just about anyone can become a grifter and benefit directly from it. It's not a
Yeah,
privilege
they can
reserved for the
benefit
people
for
in power
themselves.
anymore.
Yeah,
This means
yeah.
anyone can be a grifter.
Makes
even
sense,
if it
makes
was
sense.
a severely alcoholic mess of a VTuber. You see, from the first day that Elfin Psyop started streaming, she
Elfin
targeted a
Psyops?
very specific demographic.
Ooh.
Males who would typically share the same ideologies you'd find on 4chan, who love edgy humor, dislike minorities, and most importantly, never receive female attention. All she had to do was post slurs and insults directed towards minorities every day, all while acting as edgy as possible. And through this, she was able to attain over 100,000 followers in less than 2 years. But that's not all. She was also able to make close to 6 figures in those 2 years by building very unhealthy relationships with those viewers who get no female attention. Like, for example, calling those viewers on Discord and starting to touch herself without them knowing as they were talking. And that's not even the worst thing she's done. I mean, she was literally posting audios of her gooning to her general chat in her Discord server, accessible by anyone, okay? But this, of course, had its
What the fuck?
Elfin was so successful in doing this. She was so unstoppable, too, invincible to all sorts of criticisms, that you even had bigger and more viral VTubers try to emulate her, try to copy her. That's how dangerous her influence had
Ooh,
become.
that's pretty
But that would all be
bad.
until December 2025, when demons from her past would catch up to her and expose to us all that she's actually one of those minorities that she insulted daily. It would turn out that she is Pakistani. This is where her entire life falls apart, as her Sims try to grapple with the fact that she is a minority. But of course, it
Oh,
doesn't
she deleted
end,
everything.
because she might have committed a pretty serious crime that made her eventually want to delete all her socials to scrub the proof. And yes, it involved a minor. This is one of the many uniquely disturbing
What the
videos I've
fuck?
ever made.
Why is it
And
always
word of warning,
predators?
throughout all of it, you'll lose hope in humanity multiple times.
Oh,
So
I
before
don't
we
want to
get
lose
started,
hope in
I thought I'd get
humanity.
the good news out of the way first. I was able to achieve a very cool goal of mine, hiring my artist Weiwang full time. Yes, the same artist who makes illustrations of me
what
all the
the
time and who
fuck?
also made my VTuber model. This was all thanks to
No,
your
I'm more
guys' support
curious.
and,
What the
of course,
fuck did people
Stacked.
do?
It's a creator platform that aims to rival other
What
sites
is wrong
like
with
Patreon.
people?
But instead of forcing you to sign up to paid memberships in order to take a more attractive percentage, they just take a flat
I'm
10%,
so confused
nothing
and
more,
worse than
nothing
one.
less. And on the day of this video uploading, I'm launching my page with them. There are multiple tiers on my page, all made to give you the most value out of your money, and they include 4 high-quality illustrations from Wayo every month, as well as 2 exclusive rambling videos from me where I just yap. So
I'm
if you
sorry,
have
it's
insomnia,
just-
I
what
think
the
this is perfect
fuck?
for you. I'll be very active there, so if you're interested, the link's going to be in the description and the pinned comment. And now that the good news is finally out of the way, let's get to the bad news. The entire story of Elfin Psyop. Let's do this. Alright,
Oh,
so
no.
first off, what is a girl failure? This is something that
I'm a
Elfin
guy
Psyop will
failure.
identify as for the entirety of her career.
Dude, I'm a
also
guy
the main
failure, so I
reason
don't
she was able to
care.
gain so much influence in such a short time. Well, if you
Okay.
Google this term, you'll get a definition saying
Of
a
endearing
fictional
apathy or
girl
inept?
or woman who is endearingly pathetic or inept. And while yes, this is true to some degree, it barely touches on the whole story. In fact, if I had
Dude,
to
quick question,
explain
would you
what
guys
a
wanna date a girl
meant,
failure
then
like
I would
this?
say it's nothing more than a modern and extremely bastardized version of a damsel in distress.
Seriously?
Yes, the idea of a woman that finds herself in such a desperate and helpless situation and can only ever hope to get out of it thanks to the help of a man, preferably a white knight in shining armor. He would extend his hand to her, he would save her, and they would live their life happily ever after, with the man taking full credit for the woman's happiness. At its essence, this is exactly what the term girl failure means. A woman who is such a loser, someone who can't take care of themselves, that's just waiting on a man that can fix her. But when it came to Elfin, she wasn't just a girl failure, she also happened to be someone who was very mentally ill and severely alcoholic. But don't take my word for it. This is how she would introduce herself to people who would find her account on Twitter. Hello, new people. I'm Elfin. I'm a loser. In parentheses, girl failure.
I'm a loser too.
Stinky elf federal agent. I love bugs and I've got bruises. I'm a very messy person, tired, and a massive alcoholic. My
Dude, okay,
interests
I'm
are
a loser,
conspiracy
but I know,
theories,
but I'm more of a
astronomy, military
retard too.
history, and coding. I'm also extremely angry, so you might
Keep
see
hitting
me
my
post
goddamn
retarded
computer.
rants while drunk. Wow. What a
post
flattering
retarded
introduction.
rants
I can totally
while
see how
drunk.
she needs a white knight to save her from her.
Dude, I'm a
predicament.
retard, but what the
But other
fuck?
than her making alcohol her entire
It's a
personality
pick-me.
and being a very clear example of what a pick-me girl
Yeah.
is, you'd probably never guess that this person started streaming in February of 2024 and by mid-2025 had over 100,000 followers. So how the hell did she manage to
Wow.
become
Yeah, how
so
did she
big
manage-
in such
yeah,
a
how did she
short amount
manage
of
that?
time while having an extremely loyal community that would practically die for her?
What the
fuck? It involved a multitude of different factors.
Show me.
One
Tell
of the
me.
first factors is that she was edgy, like extremely
Ah.
edgy. It's as if she was competing for the edgy Olympics and wanted first place.
So
Like this
she's
right
so
here was a
edgy that
tweet
you
of
could look
someone
at it, you
saying they
cut
went to the
yourself
mental
by looking at
hospital.
her
The
then.
nurse laughed at them for attempting to leave this planet, right? What does Elfin do? She would quote tweet this and say, "Can I just say you deserve it if you fail at it? Like, it ain't fucking hard to kill yourself. I'm sorry." How about this tweet? "Some black people shouldn't have rights." Or this one, where she says, "So I became a Nazi. Yeah, bitch, I'm the villain," showing a German pistol. She tried
Yeah, look
way
her.
too hard, and for the average person, this was extremely cringy. Like in this massive
What's with the
tweet
Luger?
with multiple
Dude, the
paragraphs,
Luger's
she's
actually a pretty
basically
cool
saying,
pistol, though.
"Oh,
You
you're
have to
saying
admit
the
that."
N-word hard R, you think it makes you based? Edgy, cool? Say actual vile shit. I want more edginess. Like, imagine lacking so much self-awareness that you think this is actually cool.
The
This was as far
fuck?
back as November 2024, and look, it would have normally been ignored. She's not the first one to be this edgy
Okay.
on Twitter. Normally, right? Someone like Elfin would have never gained more than 10,000 followers. I would have never had to make a video about her to
Yeah.
begin with. So what was really
What happened
one of the
here? Yeah, no,
main
what the hell
factors
happened
that
here?
Put her on the map. What changed everything for her and her entire career?
I know, I'm never gonna be on that
her
map.
Belly. That's right. And I wish I was making this up. I'm talking about her belly, her stomach, her abdomen.
That's
She would
it?
periodically post pictures of it on Twitter, and she would gain tens of thousands of likes.
That's
For example, I
it?
remember this one because I saw it on my feed. It had the caption of "whatever, enjoy," and it was literally just her abdomen. Here's the high res. I mean, it's nothing special, right? So why did this post in particular gain 15,000 likes?
15,000
Well, because she's a
likes?
VTuber. I wish I was kidding. At this point, one could call this a kink, and the Twitter algorithm rewards it heavily. Like recently, I saw a picture of cleavage on my feed. It had over 20,000 likes. I was like, what makes this cleavage so
Yeah, what
fucking
makes-
interesting?
yeah,
I went to that
what?
person's profile, and I saw they had 200 followers, but get this, they had a VTuber profile picture. That's right. The appeal that someone who is anonymous, that is too shy to show their face, is sharing skin. Elfin loved the attention this brought her. So as I said, she would post this periodically, and every time she would gain so much attention on her profile. It's insane. But it doesn't simply end here. After the horny guys would follow her because she has a nice looking belly, they'd start seeing her
What?
other tweets, her girl failure tweets, where she would say things like, "I'm 20, I've never had a boyfriend, I'm a virgin, I've never kissed, fucked, or anything before. I hate myself so much, this is such a terrible situation."
What the
Look at this
fuck?
post, for example. Legit just gooned, and it looked exactly like this. "I'm fucking literally her. I stink right now. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm so upset. I wish I fucking had real life friends.
What
I should be
the
out hanging
fuck?
out at a bar right now." This post,
Leave
posted on
Tomoko
December
out of
1st,
this.
2024, would have over 2.9 million
Not
views
Tomoko.
and 85,000 likes, as well
Not
as 1,000
Tomoko.
comments and 28,000 bookmarks. This
Not
is one of the most pathetic
Tomoko.
posts you can imagine.
Yeah.
And there it is, going viral. She'd post something like this every single day. And it all goes back to the whole damsel in distress phenomenon that I was talking about earlier. She was a
okay.
VTuber who only had male interests. She was edgy, racist, and seen as based by some people. And she had a nice looking belly, which makes people's imaginations run wild. They think if it looks that good, then her face must look amazing too. The rest of her body as well.
no.
But the cherry on top is that even though she's all these things, she also happens to be a girl failure. She's someone who hates her life. She has no friends. She lives
Oh,
alone
no.
in the UK as a student. And the cherry on
I
top
think my dream
was
college
that
is put up a massive-
she was a virgin, guys. She was pure. A witch could use her tears to make a potion, and she was just waiting.
What does that
for
have to
the
do with
right guy to
anything,
fix
though?
her and wife her up. She understood this very well. But even though this was all a very
What does
elaborate
it have
plan
to do with
begin
anything,
she still
though?
managed to take it to a very worrying
I'm
next
scared.
level.
Oh,
and
God,
that would
I'm
be when
scared.
you would take the next step to join her Discord. Her Discord is exactly what you would expect. Elfin would spend a worrying
Oh,
amount of time on there. She was
gosh.
practically chronically online, and anyone could pretty much talk to her. Most conversations revolved around two
no.
things. The first
What?
one being about racism, and the second one being about her being a massive gooner. Here you can see someone saying, "Elfin's been mostly quiet on the server today because she's embarrassed about how hard she was horny posting while drunk last night." To which Elfin replies,
What the
"We're not
fuck?
talking about that." A viewer would say, "You gonna call her a good girl, or is that just for you?" Elfin would say, "Me." And an amazing example right here, someone saying, "Elfin, do you choke yourself?"
What
and
the
Elfin replying with,
fuck?
"Yeah." It was pretty much a server just to worship her and hope that she'll give you attention.
Oh, that definitely sounds like a
Additionally,
pick-me
you'd see her
girl,
say obscene
too.
things that she couldn't even post on
What
Twitter.
the
Like, for example,
fuck?
"If I had to f a dog, it'd be a husky. I genuinely don't know like what to say about that, dude. Like I genuinely
I have nothing to say to that.
I mean, I'm
What the
speechless,
fuck?
But I wish things ended here. Elfin would take this parasocialism that she had built in her Discord server to a level that
I want to take my
no
earbuds
other
off and just walk
VTuber
away.
had ever taken it to, especially if they were
Wow.
the same size and influence. During her career, she would post
the
over
fuck is wrong with
11
people?
different audios of her literally gooning with a vibrator. And get this, she wouldn't like post them in a private channel with her top donators or whatever. No. She would post it in general, in the channel that anyone who joins the server has access to. Now look, I'd love for you to listen to
I don't want to
this
listen
clip
to
in
it.
particular because
No.
it is so ridiculous, but you can literally hear a vibrator in the background, okay? So instead, I'll reenact the first 10 seconds for you because it is one of the most bizarre things I've ever heard in my entire life. And I mean it. She goes, in the most like lolly voice possible. Then she says, if there's any Slavic guy out there that wants to marry me and kill N-words hard R, I want to murder all N-words hard R. And I'm telling you, during the whole thing, you can hear a vibrator going bzzz in the background.
What the
like, what are you
fuck?
doing here? Like,
What is
my
yeah?
life?
What is your? What is my life listening to
It
this?
already tells you a lot about who this person is, right? And of course,
What
if you
am
were
I
to confront her
listening
about it,
to?
she'd say, "Oh, I don't remember. I was drunk. I'm an alcoholic. It's my entire personality." And now you might be making the mistake of thinking, Mugen, all right, I get it. I get why she had so many followers, and I get why she made so much money. And I mean, buddy, do you really think I was going to let you go that easily?
Yeah.
No, because now
Yeah,
the fun
no.
begins.
What?
do
That
you
was
do
just
when
the
you have
intro?
an army of
This was just
100,000
the
military-aged men who willingly castrated their balls to worship you? Well, you start reaching deep into their pockets by suicide baiting. Tweets like this wouldn't be an uncommon find with Elfin, saying things like, genuinely want to kill myself, man. Or how about this post on her Discord saying, I just got charged like $1,800 about as tax. I'm literally exempt from paying that. Since she's a student in the UK, they just plainly took my money for my tuition and I have to pay rent soon, like a year's worth. I'm gonna actually fucking kill myself. She would then talk about how depressed she is and unmotivated and oh my god, I need to earn the rent. Even though, as you might guess, none of this was actually true. She'd keep this lie going on other platforms too, saying, I'm getting kicked out my apartment soon if I don't pay for a whole year up front. Time to find a new house or go homeless, I guess. Streaming from under a bridge. Fuck. She'd have 101 replies, all begging to help and wishing her the best and being worried about
I'll just be like, cool, brother, just do your
get
thing.
this. She'd say, does anyone want to buy my blanket I used to hump every day for money? I need money for rent. Thanks.
No,
Now,
I'm
look,
good. I'm
most people,
good.
if
What
they
the
tweet something like this,
fuck?
they'd be laughed at. Maybe people will
Yeah.
think, oh, they're just joking. As I mentioned already, Elfin had an army of 100,000 men who castrated themselves just to worship her. So what do you think actually happened? She got offers. Someone
Actual
would say,
offer?
actual? Question mark? Offer?
What the
question mark? Elfin would reply with $1,000 runes, to which someone would say, PayPal or Venmo. She had these guys wrapped around her finger, and she knew that. She'd somehow always end up being short on money no matter how much people donated, and at some point would even open commissions. Yeah, well, it turned out that her commissions were her just finding a Japanese artist, stealing their
Chinese
art,
artist.
and then adding small modifications and making it her own. But her fans didn't
that's
care.
not
Listen, she was a
okay.
girl failure.
That's
she wasn't
not
perfect. Yeah, she did some
okay.
weird things, but don't worry.
Not
They'll be the
Tomoko,
one to
though.
fix her. So chill.
I will not
Elfin
fix
had
this
essentially
woman.
done what no other edgy VTuber could have ever hoped to achieve.
What would that
she said
be?
some of the most
Oh, yeah, she said a lot of horrible
racist
shit.
known to mankind, all while having a massive
Dude,
army
don't
of
make me
simps
play a goon
supporting
game
her.
just to
Yeah,
cleanse
she
my
must have felt
soul against
invincible,
this.
Like she could do anything. Like she was untouchable, and to be honest, she
You ain't
was.
Big
But
Boss.
that was, of course, until her entire world
What?
crumbled.
Oh, how
right
crumble?
before her very eyes,
Ow.
all due to someone she thought she could trust. On December 4th, 2024,
Oh,
I
time to
released a
realize-
video titled "How This
Oh, yeah,
Entitled
Gunpei.
VTuber Lost Her Career."
I think I remember seeing
We
this
would
video.
Talk about Gunpei, an extremely edgy VTuber that had
Yeah, no.
1/10
And she got
the
mad because of
audience as sociopath.
what they
You
call
see,
it,
someone made a fan
a
made
plushie.
of
Yeah,
that, and
plushie
once she saw it,
situation.
She had a complete crash out and
Dude,
started
that's
being
stupid.
racist towards
Dude, I
them.
don't mind
The
if
entire
anybody can
VTuber
make a plushie
community
out of me. I
rallied
don't mind.
against her,
Go for
and
it.
Instead of apologizing,
Give
she
it.
doubled,
Hell,
tripled, then
make it for free, too.
quadrupled down. It was very embarrassing.
I don't
and
care.
humiliating just for about anyone who had self-awareness.
Like, if
Now,
people
after
gonna
the
love
video
you,
would
people
come out,
do
some
it.
people
I
would
don't
take
care.
it upon themselves to investigate her further. What they'd end up
Oh.
finding is a very, and I mean very parasocial community. You
Mhm,
couldn't even
mhm.
join her Discord server if there was any doubt that you were a woman. Gunpei would immediately ban you and say that she doesn't want any
No,
other
don't tell
man
me
in
this
her
is
server
Gunpei
to give
that came
attention
back.
to any other
Don't
woman
tell
but
me this
herself.
was
She
Gunpei.
essentially acted as everyone's girlfriend, but it went way beyond that.
Yeah.
If you sent her a picture of your sausage, yes, your straight up genitalia
What?
in DMs, instead of blocking you like 99.99% of women, she would instead give it a rating. She'd compliment it. She'd write a paragraph about
Why?
it. Yeah, trust me, I was shocked too. Anyone
I
could
forgot
essentially DM
about
her
that.
anything, and she was chronically online in her Discord. This is how she was able to get so many different gifts and so much money from her community. I know this already sounded
Yeah,
familiar to you
Zuba?
when it came
Yeah.
to Elfin, but it went deeper than that. Gunpei had another account by the name of Zuba. She used to
Yeah.
post normal things on there, but then one day posted an image of her in a bikini, specifically showcasing, yeah, you guessed it,
Oh, the
her
belly?
That tweet
No,
would
what
get
the
over
fuck?
25,000 likes. And that's when she would decide to make a VTuber, knowing she can take full advantage of that. And she did. She was practically invincible. That whole backlash about her being racist, my video coming out, nothing affected her at all. But her career still somehow ended. You know why? Well, it turned out she had a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah!
You're their collective girlfriend, and it turns out you had a boyfriend behind the scenes. You lose.
Yeah,
all
you
your
lose
feelings.
everything, yeah.
It's just that simple.
I
This was
forgot about
revealed.
that.
She would scrub her YouTube channel, delete her Discord server, and deactivate her Twitter account. She would briefly reactivate it later and sell her entire model and assets for around $2,200. It would somehow get bought by a viewer of mine. I hope he's enjoying
What?
the model.
Yeah,
And
better
that was
enjoy the
that.
model.
It
What the
wasn't her
fuck?
racism. It wasn't her weird attitude. It wasn't her being an unlikable person that canceled her. It was simply her having a boyfriend. When you're parasocial, you're invincible unless you're lying to your community.
Invincible.
That's the one taboo.
Invisible.
What's really
I'm
funny
gonna
is
be
that she would go
Duran.
as far as trying to reinvent herself, creating a
tried
new
restarting
VTuber
again?
identity in May of 2025. And in just the span of like a couple of months, people would discover that there was a lot of similarities between Gunpei and this new Muriel Maki. On July 8th, she would post an explanation apologizing for her past behavior, and she hasn't posted or streamed since then. And you would
Really?
think that
So she
since her and
crashed.
Elfin shared so many
She
similarities,
crashed and
back
burned.
when her controversy was happening, Elfin would have maybe came in and defended her. I mean, Gunpei wasn't even saying half the edgy shit that Elfin said on her feed, right? So
Okay,
come on.
okay.
Surprisingly, though, okay, it's not really a surprise. Elfin would join the dogpiling, saying, "Oh my god, my based racist Chuba, ooh, it's only funny when they say unintentionally and not in an active effort to harm/insult someone. When did we lose sight of what's actually funny?" So look, this tweet makes absolutely zero fucking sense.
Yeah, that makes
this
no
is just
sense.
Elfin being the typical pick-me, seeing that someone's being hated and trying to profit off of it. How? Well, it's simple. Gunpei had a lot of parasocial fans, so Elfin clearly wanted some to come to her community instead. But above all, she wanted you to know that she wasn't a grifter, okay? She
Oh,
was a
but you
real
always get caught in
girlfriend.
the end.
She was
What the
somehow taking the
fuck?
moral high ground. I'm not fake.
Don't take the
like
moral
you,
high
okay?
ground.
I'm authentic. I'm as real as it gets, and I know
When
what I'm
people
doing.
say that sort of
And
stuff, that's the
attitude
harder
she
they
always took
fall.
when she saw someone
You
doing
don't do
something
that. You
similar
don't
to
say.
her
Well,
and
actually,
getting
dude,
canceled or
just
getting
like me,
into
I just
trouble.
don't really care.
It's deeply
I'm being
ironic
myself,
here,
but
though,
dude,
okay, is that barely a few
dude.
months after she was taking this moral high ground on Gunpei,
She got caught. She
someone
got
would come
caught.
out with a 51-page Google Doc about her on
Google
April 18th,
Docky.
2025. His name was
Google
Average
Docky.
Bird Enjoyer. And this was significant because he was watching her from the beginning back in 2024, and he was one of her lead mods. He was always there for her, as well as always in her chat. I mean, look at this. On a scheduled stream on YouTube, there was a pinned message saying, "Elf is currently dead asleep. Potentially no stream today. We'll move to tomorrow if that's the case." The stream was still
What?
running as she was doing some sort of a donathon. It's kind of like a subathon, but it
That doesn't
involves
call to
direct
see if
money.
she's
You'd
wake-
hear some
if
sort of a
she'd wake
Discord
up.
ring on the stream, and Average Bird Enjoyer would come in and say, "That was me calling her to see if she'd wake up, lol." So this was
Oh,
someone who, as far as the
no.
community was concerned, was close to her. In
Yeah.
fact, the guy wasn't just close, okay? He
How?
was borderline insane. At some point, Elfin would be streaming, and she had a donation goal for PC funds set at $100. Average Bird Enjoyer would come in and donate. In one payment,
$10,000.
Probably, and most likely because he thought he could be the one to fix her. But here's the deal. He wasn't the only one.
Average
The document that
Bird
Average
Enjoyer,
Bird Enjoyer wrote was
why?
51 pages long, and it involved 6 people total, including himself. But are we actually going to bother diving deep into this mess? Hell no.
Oh, thank
Honestly, it's so
God!
pathetic, it's not even worth
Oh,
doing
thank
this.
God!
I'll
It
just
better
sum
not
up
be.
for you. In a nutshell, Average Bird Enjoyer had spent over $50,000 on Elfin.
I'm sorry. I'm barely 22 minutes in, and what the fuck? $50,000 on. Oh God, what I could do with that money? If I won't have to work for an entire year and probably stream every day. Dude, if I had that type of money, I would. Ah, God, I would just I would quit the job and stream every day, pay everything. Oh, what the fuck? Seriously, $50,000.
In the
Besides, I need to
span
buy a
of,
new
like,
PC.
Less than a year.
But I'm not.
Listen,
I'd
I have
rather.
to
I'm
specify
not gonna
this.
spend a
He
lot of
found
money
her
on
when
it.
She had less than 500 followers, probably 50 viewers. She was not a big streamer by any means. But Average Bird Enjoyer went all out thinking that he'll genuinely be able to be Elfin's partner.
I don't
that they're
think
gonna
so.
date. He thought they were exclusive to begin with. He sent her $10,000 on that stream. He hired her an editor. He got her a manager. He was willing to pay for her new VTuber model. They met
What?
IRL, and he took her to multiple Michelin star restaurants. Dude blew a apartment's down payment on this girl failure. And he was the only
What?
guy who actually had to spend this much money. The other 5 guys spent almost nothing, and they got the same treatment that he got. What was that treatment, you might ask? Well, other than meeting up with her IRL and doing stuff, yeah, she's not a virgin. I mean, who could have ever guessed
Yeah,
that?
who'd have guessed
It all would
that?
start with them messaging her, being in her Discord, right? Messaging her, and her reciprocating. She would then get in calls with them. Okay, listen. She would then get in calls with them, and as they were talking, right, they could be talking about their day, a game they're playing, whatever. She would start to flick her fucking bean, bro. She would start gooning right then and there to their voice. No warning, no nothing, dude. And then after she'd be done, she'd send them explicit pictures. These guys would, of course, be shocked. What the hell is happening, dude? And then the next day when they'd ask her about it, she'd say, "Oh, I don't remember anything. I was severely drunk. Please delete all my
Bullshit.
pictures." However, she'd
Bullshit.
keep doing it over and over.
Oh, that's
and
bull.
over.
That's
And
bull.
each of these guys thought that she was being exclusive just with them when she was doing this with 6 people at the same thing. And as I said, she'd meet up
That's
with
why
them,
you
she'd
don't-
do things with them, God knows what. But overall, she wasn't this pure virgin girl failure she was making herself out to be. That's pretty much the 51 pages in a nutshell. It also involved incredible DMs like this, with Elfin saying, "Birdie to you, birdie igu. If you just touch my noe, my puffy, it'll make me fub. Kun, teal it faster. Winku, you know, I'm gins what good do."
What
Average
the
Bird Enjoyer would then
fuck?
say, translated, Elfin telling me if I touched her pussy, she'd come real fast.
What? What?
What am I doing with my
What am I
Anyway,
doing?
when this
What am I
document came
reacting
out,
to?
Elfin was furious. She was watching her entire world crumble around her. She saw what happened with Gunpei and did not want the same to happen to her. She had been parasocial her entire career. Her entire Discord was obsessed
What the
with her.
fuck
She
is
had
this?
leak, and yet it did. So she would tweet this out almost immediately, saying, "I see shit like this and know for a fact that these people barely do any research and just love saying shit. I had phone sex for a couple of days or weeks with some guys." Okay, wait, hold the phone.
What?
Days or
Days
weeks?
or
That's
weeks?
a huge range.
Yeah,
Anyway, I told all of
probably
them day
year,
one I was not into
months.
dating, and they agreed with me. Most of them don't even care about the situation. They went out of their way to message me just to say how stupid this drama was. Only Bird and another person who repeatedly tried to threaten and dox me were emotional homosexuals.
What?
Bird not only went around trying to poison my community, he actively shared information about me to other server members in an attempt to make them join his side. He went to all my mods and all my close friends in the server. People saying, "Oh my god, there's no evidence of Bird being a bad guy." First of all, 51-page expose about someone you apparently cared about as a friend, his words. "If you really wanted to help me to stop my pattern of behavior, you could discuss it with me like everything else." Just to cut her off here, something else that was mentioned in those 51 pages was
what?
how when every single one of these guys found out what she was doing and confronted her, she
Yeah?
would lash out. She'd get very angry.
Oh,
and
she
wouldn't
got.
listen to a single
Oh
thing they had to say,
no.
especially when they had something to say about alcohol.
Oh
okay?
no.
Anyway, let's
Leave my
continue. But no,
alcoholism
I only talked to Bird
alone.
that way for a month. I crave validation from men. I admit I wanted compliments and I wanted attention, but he acted as if he was my dad. His friend would try to wingman and tell me I should meet Bird and just be with him. He could make my life so much better, and I straight up told him I wasn't into Bird. I have screenshots and evidence. Also, when I first started
What?
streaming and Bird came along, I was 19 at the time, extremely new to VTubing and having this much attention. He taught me everything about VTubing and keeping me in a bubble. She would then talk about the point of women
I
not taking
don't know what
accountability,
the
saying,
fuck is-
"Motherfucker, all I've done is say I'm not a victim. I keep fucking saying I was wrong too. Why are you
Oh,
just
she's
ignoring
definitely
this?
trying to calm
Oh my
down the
God, she
gunplay
cheated. On who?
situation.
I was dating no one at the time. I never dated any of them, and I have screenshots of some of the guys saying they knew what it was. It was not dating. We had phones gooning on call. She then make another tweet, quoting something that many people were saying, "Oh my God, these poor lonely men," while she replied, "While they're 25 plus adults. If a 19-year-old has to be held accountable for whatever she's done, you can't possibly in good faith ignore the horrible shit these men do just cause lonely. I literally live alone and talk to a total of 0 people IRL. I'm fucking lonely." And look at this very sad image she posted. Oh my God, it's so crying. But guys, don't worry. As she said in her own words, she is not acting like a victim. But look, to be completely
She's no
impartial
vic-
here,
she's not
these guys
victim
are really
blaming.
weird, especially
She's
average
not.
Bird enjoyer.
The
Look, if you go and
fuck?
donate $10,000 in cash right now to a top streamer, they'll fucking block you because they know that you can't be donating this much money without ulterior motives.
Exactly.
This document was created
Exactly.
on purpose to destroy her career,
Exactly.
isolate her, and further take advantage of her by manipulating her.
Don't
as she was
manipulate
all
me.
Alone, okay. The document will also reveal that she's always been known as being a certain person on 4chan, someone who has had a history of sending nudes and being explicit. They'd even go as far as saying that while she was talking to these 6 different guys, she had an IRL boyfriend. It was an attempt at totally annihilating her
boyfriend.
entire reputation. At the same time, though, she refused to take any accountability. She'd say that she was groomed. Brother, you were
What?
19, and you had continued by that point posting gooning audios on your general
Yeah,
channel
what the
Discord.
fuck
What do
is
think this
wrong with you?
The objective conclusion to this entire drama was that everyone in this sucked ass.
Yeah.
No, Elfin wanted to be seen as the victim. And even though normally she should
not
have
the
had her
victim,
career
Flame.
destroyed by this
Yeah,
point, she
it should
been
have.
completely abandoned
No
by her
shit, it
community.
should have.
The opposite ended up happening.
What?
She again had defied all odds. And
No
let me
way,
show
she
you
survived
exactly
this?
Why. Rima Evenstar is a VTuber.
Rima
who
Evenstar?
makes
Oh,
some
yeah, I know
very
about her.
detailed video essays
Yeah, I saw
about
her
the
video.
VTuber community.
Yeah.
A couple months after this document had dropped, she would release the video titled "She Played Her Fan Base Like a Dating Sim."
Yeah.
The Elfin Psyop Situation.
Okay,
garnering over
okay.
100,000 views. In this video, she would constantly be referring
think
to
I've seen
Elfin
this one.
as a Menhera, a term for a character
Not a
who is
Menhera.
emotionally unstable
Yeah.
and poor mental health. They are very emotionally fragile
Oh,
and experience
God.
extreme mental ups and downs and mood swings, which can make them a bit difficult to be around. They may have an unhealthy dependence on love or their partner, be a troublesome person who displays unexpected aggression and tries to dominate others, be easily
Oh,
hurt by
God, my
disgusting
Osha's a
words,
Menhera.
or have suicidal thoughts and think the world would be better off without them. Hey man, I don't know about you, but this
Yeah,
perfectly
that sounds-
describes
yeah.
Elfin Psyop so far, right? But Elfin was outraged.
She was mad?
Despised that video and hated Rima to the point where she added her on Twitter and said, "Rima Evenstar, I don't know why you like to spread genuinely dog shit and simply false rhetoric so easily. Maybe it's because you don't know me by name, but it's just bullshit to spread false things without confirmation. Firstly, when you made the drama video on me, you got a lot of facts wrong and didn't contact me to confirm details either. Nice journalism. Now you're spreading shit about me suicide baiting? To you? I'm sorry, what? I think you
Oh,
making the drama video
God.
during a time I was
Tell me
constantly drunk
more.
and not in a stable mental state would obviously fuck me up.
Dude,
If
I'm not
you
gonna
call
lie,
me
it's fucking
Menhera
hot in my
all the
room
time,
now.
don't
Oh,
expect me to
Lord.
somehow crash out. I was still relatively civil and only DM'd you about my issues with your video hoping to at least get facts straight.
What?
Believing in random people messaging you rather than the person at the center of the situation is crazy. You do not hate journalists enough. In fact, this got so bad that when Rima posted the tweet
Yeah?
announcing the video, it would get totally brigaded by
Really?
Elfin's
Ah,
community.
no,
102 replies, and all of them
no.
filled with insults, slurs,
Oh,
an attempt
God.
to straight up character assassinate
Why?
Rima, saying, "Wow, I used to watch your content, but not anymore. Wow, you're a terrible journalist. Wow, you suck at what you do," etc., etc. That's simply because
Why?
Elfin had replied to this post and ratioed Rima, doubling her likes, simply saying that she is not a femcel. But this still doesn't explain how she was able to survive a Google Doc like this. This doesn't
Yeah.
explain why she didn't end up like
Exactly.
What happened exactly? Well, here's what her diehard fans had to say in response to her reply on
Oh,
Rima's
what
post.
happened? What
And it
happened? What
perfectly
happened? What happened? What
encapsulates
happened?
why
What
she still
happened?
had a very strong community that kept growing. Look at this idiot. Hey, I'd just like to say that I'm naive and emotionally vulnerable and would be easily groomed. DM me sometime. What about this dumbass?
God.
I'd be honored to be one of your toys. Crazy they're spinning it as a forced or bad thing. Lol.
What the
So these
fuck?
men were so irrevocably castrated. that
Yeah, they
realized,
got-
Hey, I don't like this woman because she's a virgin. No. I like her because she's a girl failure and because she might give me a chance. If she
I
did
don't
it with
think
6
she's gonna
different guys
give
at
you
the
a
same time,
chance.
what's stopping me from DMing her and finding her in a call gooning with me? If anything, Average Bird Enjoyer's Google document backfired tremendously. It made Elfin Psyop seem way more reachable to the average viewer than they thought. So their whole fantasy, or should I say delusion, of
That's a
trying to
huge
fix her,
delusion.
wifing her up, impregnating her, and prolonging the white race wasn't so far off. By this point, Elfin kept gaining followers, kept getting viral tweets, her community kept growing, she was making more money, and her viewership was doing better than ever. She had reached over 100,000 followers, something very impressive,
100,000
especially
followers?
for a VTuber. And by this point, we could easily say that she was becoming very dangerous, because in VTubing, there are so many desperate people trying to make a name for themselves that they'll see what works and try to copy it. And since things were going so well with Elfin, since she was
Oh no!
totally
Don't tell me someone had a
invincible to any
suicide, a
criticism
real
or
suicide. What the
controversy,
fuck?
Someone would end up noticing how well she was doing and try to copy her, even though they had way more followers and way more influence. Her and Elfin would end up becoming friends, and then eventually enemies. Ririgaki is a French
Ririgaki?
rap VTuber who used
I
to
think I
stream
know about this.
exclusively in French.
I
For
think I know
unfortunately,
about
she would
this.
Start streaming more in English, and at some point, one clip from her stream would go mega viral. It went so viral that there's actually a good chance you saw
Yeah.
this already. Watch.
Says their name. So it is broccoli.
Yeah, that's a giant rat.
Look. No brain cell. No
Yeah, I
brain
think I
cell.
remember this.
After we have here Fruby, who is one of my cutest rats too. Look. She's a Rex girl. She got curly hair. She's really cute. It's Bean.
I think
Bean
I've
is my
seen this.
ugly boy,
Yeah.
But he don't have a cocoon yet.
Alright, so you get the point. French girl talking about her rats, very cute, very adorable.
Yeah.
Well, it would go mega viral.
Yeah, no, it would go- yeah.
384,000
I
likes.
think- yeah,
on
I saw
Instagram,
that.
And guys, when it came to Twitter, 12.
Yeah, I saw Twitter.
7 million views, 134,000 likes. It was practically on everyone's feed.
Yeah,
and
it wa-
everyone
yeah, it
talking
was.
about
Yeah,
If you
it
told
was.
someone, hey, did you see the French rat girl? They'd say, yes, I saw it on my feed. It went mega viral.
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
not
It went
understating
mega
it.
viral
She would then
indeed.
reply to this saying, hi, I'm Riri, a rat girl VTuber from France. You can follow me on
Hey,
Twitch,
Leo,
join my Discord
are
if
you
want,
done
link in
simping
bio,
for
but be
Pokemon?
warned, I'm the most hated VTuber of all France. And guys,
Frenchie
she was
wanna
not kidding.
meet.
When the French community saw her going viral, they were livid. They saw how viral she was going with the English-speaking community, and they did their
Oh.
best to show them who she truly was. This person, for example, would say, maybe because you're a lolicon and you think Hitler is cool and you're overly annoying, you force your voice to sound like a kid,
Oh,
your response to
God.
saying the N-word is I hate everyone equally, look at yourself stuttering in your own f***ass tweet. Okay, so very brief lore dump on this bitch because there's no information in English on her. She used to be known as Riri Meow, and her whole content revolved around porn. Still does, but it was worse then. She was
What?
retweeting Lollipop and had a Discord server with tons of minors, etc., etc. They'd also link some edgy tweets
What?
she made in the past, like top 5 reasons racism is bad, and then the next picture is thanks for watching, so implying that racism isn't bad. Here's the deal though. Riri's defense on Twitter would be, guys, French people doxed me. They sent police at my house. Yes,
What
they
the
swatted me. And they
fuck?
harassed me at IRL conventions. All for this, for my edgy jokes, for being a lolly. All of a sudden,
What?
French people looked evil. And it doesn't take much to convince someone that French people are evil, okay? The French would argue, well, look, there's these videos on YouTube that expose her. Go watch those things instead.
Yeah, there was
Okay,
civil war in
here's a video
chat.
titled The Worst French Streamer, Ririgaki.
There was
with
a-
over 400
yeah, there was, Leo. It was Civil War,
here's
you
another
missed
one
it.
saying the worst French streamer, Riri Meow, with over 245,000 views. I watched both of them in full, in the native language of French, and I can tell you right now, this is what they said in a nutshell. Number 1, she's edgy and she made Nazi jokes.
Okay.
And number 2, she's a lolly. In fact, most of these two
Ah.
videos were criticizing her for being a lolly. That she was playing this childlike character, how she was speaking with a childlike voice, and how she was overall just cringe. But here's the deal. For the English-speaking community, this only proved one thing. French people, when it came to VTubing, were completely and utterly out of their depth. VTubing originated from Japan, and this whole lolicon culture originated
Yeah?
from there too. For people who actually watched VTubers, it was totally normal. It doesn't matter if you think lolicons are weird, right? I mean, I think it's a
Yeah.
very reasonable take to think that. But when your thumbnail is Ririgaki with the word pedophile on top of it, you start
Yeah, you might
losing
think-
a lot of people from your
yeah.
side. As time passed by, French people were seen as more and more unreasonable. This is not worth swatting over. This is not
No,
worth
it's
doxing over.
not.
You see pictures like this of a French person saying lolicon equals pedophile. with Ririgaki quote tweeting saying, "Don't cry, I'm just a drawing." The typical drama you'd find in
Yeah,
English-speaking communities too,
yeah.
and typically VTuber watchers would always defend someone like Riri, so they were totally out of their depth here.
Yeah, they
They'd
were.
keep trying to prove that she was problematic, showing her using GIFs saying "settle down" N-word hard R, and also showcasing how she had a role on her Discord called Rotten Waffen, a play on words
Okay.
on the waffle.
Okay, so just imagine this. You're supposed to be a girl failure on the internet. You're a VTuber girl failure, saying a lot of stuff like, you know, like 4chan type of stuff. But people come around and start watching you because they think they could fix you. But there's a Google docu on you saying that you're nothing. Everything you say about what you just saw, but what you said like online. And she had like 6 guys banging her. And there's also what they call it, in her own Discord, how do I say it without like a PG-13 type of word? She went and filled up her American pie or cream pie on her Discord chat on her Discord. And said a lot of horrible stuff. And she blamed that she said she was alcoholic. And now they find out she has a boyfriend. And right now we're finding out that this French girl was friends with that VTuber. Which we're gonna find out, like, they became friends and then right now they're enemies right now. And right now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. Also, one of the guys that she was supposedly sleeping around with, he donated $10,000 so she could get a PC. Which, I mean, and the other 5 guys didn't even pay her, and they still slept with her. And that's where we're at right now. Right now, we're trying to figure out what the French VTuber is right now. It's a whole can of worms, Leo. I'm not gonna lie, it's a whole can of worms right now. Excuse me. And she only blew up, this VTuber only blew up because she took a picture of her belly, of her, like, you know, of her belly button and put it on Twitter. And people started following her just because of that. Like her real IRL like body, not the VTuber body, the IRL body. Oh God. And this is we're barely like 36 minutes in.
SS, otherwise known as the Waffen Schutzstaffel, a division.
Oh yeah, we're in German right now. Germany,
Their
French.
efforts, again, proved ineffective, and the final straw would be when they would show this image of Riri when she was streaming with Facecam, apparently during the German
this
of World War II.
See, and apparently she was saluting.
Asmongold reacting to it, and he concluded, as well as others, that she was simply adjusting her webcam. Guys, you're trying way too hard to make her look bad. Come on. This was seen as so crazy.
Dude, she was
in the
like me.
English-speaking community that
I'm
even Elfin
freaking my
went out of her
webcam.
way to defend her as she was being cancelled by
Oh yeah.
people. By this point.
By the way, she said she hates minorities, but the VTuber is also from Pakistan. Which again, it's part of minorities.
Irigaki was followed directly by Asmongold on Twitter, and she had the entire
Oh.
English-speaking community backing her up. She was treated horribly by the French community, but now she
Oh,
got given
mon
a second
ami.
chance straight from the heavens. However,
Yeah, straight
here's
heavenly.
the problem.
What?
I don't know if it was the language barrier or just the fact that she's probably mentally ill, but Ririgaki
She's a menhara.
completely misunderstood what the second chance meant. She thought that she now could finally get away with anything. She could say anything,
no.
do anything, and she had a community here to
No,
back her up.
you can't say
When
shit.
in reality, this wasn't the case at all. What actually happened was that she got a second chance, got in a community, and they were hoping that French people were exaggerating. They were hoping that she was going to genuinely redeem
And apparently the French people
herself. And
weren't
as you might have
exaggerating.
guessed, this could not have been further from the truth. Shortly after getting this
God.
incredible second chance, she would increase the racist and edgy rhetoric by 1,000%.
See? She went-
all while adding that to a cancerous cocktail of politics.
Oh,
Some guy would say,
God.
French quote-unquote people, the fuck is wrong with your country, Jesus? To which Ririgaki would say, immigrant and African.
Oh,
Here's another tweet
God.
with a lot of views and a lot of likes.
Oh,
For the
God.
first time in my life yesterday, I always thought they were all extinct. Here's her comparing Nazis to trans people. I mean,
Oh,
the only difference being the fact that one has impressive taste in clothing and the other one being promoted by the U.S. government.
Oh, God.
Called a white rat supremacist. I love white rat. And when Kanye West would say, "I'm a," you know what? She would quote.
Oh, God damn it, Kanye!
A girl raising her hand. So as I said, she completely misunderstood the very simple thing she had to do. Just keep talking about your rats, woman. Just keep being cute. But no, she had over 130,000 followers at this point, and she was taking a page right on her probably the worst thing you can do. But hey, it seemed like they were getting
You tell me, Leo!
Rigaki would say, "Can you teach me how to be cute, please?" And Elfin would reply with, But you're already so kawaii desu." It seemed like the 100,000.
I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this.
Join the mix.
Oh,
and they were
God.
getting along. Not only did they increase their odds of maybe fixing another woman and marrying her too, but now maybe they could look forward to them collabing together, right? Oh my God, isn't that awesome? Well, I'm sure it would have been. But then some people
What
decided
happened?
to dig into Riri Gaki's past when she used to be Riri Meow and produced
Riri
adult
Meow.
content.
What?
Now, look, let's get one thing straight.
She's a porn
Riri
star?
never produced any explicit content.
What the
It was mostly talking
fuck?
about thighs and feet. And while yes, this is enough for people to call her a whore and all sorts of things, this is simply who she used to be. And
She's
for
a
the
porn
most part,
star!
people loved it. Oh my God, a girl failure and making stuff like this? It's like Elfin posting her tummy. What else do you want?
Oh,
but
what
as
the
these castrated guys were
fuck?
looking through her different images,
They got their balls
they
cut
noticed
off.
something interesting, particularly in one image set of 3 images.
Oh.
You see, she'd have a photo set where she wore non-matching thigh highs.
Okay.
Everything looked normal, right? On this picture, on the other picture, until you got to the 3rd picture. In
Okay.
which we can very clearly see a black guy's hand grabbing her left thigh. Now, look, normally this wouldn't be an issue. I would hope that it's never an issue. But saying that tweet out every other day how France and Paris is getting ruined by
That's the weird
immigrants, and more
thumbs that
specifically
that guy has.
Africans, her new, let's say, community wasn't too happy about this. In fact, they were furious. It seemed like no matter how much Riri Gaki disliked African immigrants, she still couldn't resist the BBC. I mean, this is just so funny to me. It was treated like this leak, this thing that no one could have ever predicted. When in reality, on her own wiki page, you can see that in 2023, she made some guy called Euro, who happened to be a
Euro?
YouTuber, her boyfriend. And when you checked out his model, his model was black. But no, it was a betrayal. How dare she? And she suffered the wrath of her own community. She had pretty much stabbed herself with a knife.
See, that's what
almost
happens.
herself. It
You
was
don't
official.
do that type of
She
community.
was a grifter. Someone who didn't believe in anything she was saying and was only doing it purely for her own benefit. Someone would say, if you can't see the grift in tweeting racist shit, then race mixing all while hating immigrants, then I don't know what to tell you. To which she would say, bro thinks all French people are all white like snow, lol, we have an island. Actually, the French have multiple islands, like Corsica, Guadeloupe,
Yeah.
but this didn't matter at all in the grand
Oh
scheme of
no!
things.
What do you
And she
mean
was
it didn't
getting
matter?
attacked pretty much daily at this point with her own community.
What
turning
the
against
hell?
her. She would try to quell the flames by becoming even more edgy
Why?
somehow and saying, "Next cosplay I'm doing, Lolly Hitler." This would prove to be nothing more than a pathetic attempt at recovering the community that was turning on her, because very shortly afterwards, she would get suspended from Twitter by mass reporters who just so happened to be people who were pissed that she was dating a black guy. So the cherry on top would be her also getting suspended from Twitch. And on Discord, she'd say, "Hi, I got banned from Twitter and Twitch again because of a big campaign of harassment and cancel culture. I did a tweet on my alt account, if you want to RT, I don't know what. I'm tired. I really hope to die." Here we go with the baiting.
Oh,
again.
here we go with
I don't
that
know,
shit
I don't want to let
again.
my haters win, but I'm really too tired. 4 years of all this is too much. You can follow my new account if you want, linking her Clips account and saying, "I don't know if I'll be back one day, I'm really tired." She would then post a statement on that account saying, "If you didn't see it, my main account was massively
Okay.
from Twitter haters because some of them believe that I'm Nazi and the
Wow.
others are mad that I'm not racist. I love it. Seeing people this mad and obsessed by a little rat girl proves to me that I'm really the only person here. You are part of the problem if you think that everybody I don't like is Hitler. Being racist is good, or VTuber shouldn't have a boyfriend." I'm going to take a little break from Twitter.
No,
while
the thing
waiting
is,
for my
people don't
tweet
like
to
it
be
when you
accepted.
lie.
Thank you all for the support.
No one likes
I
it when
love
you
a lot.
lie.
I have an incredible
What
community
the
and lots of people
fuck?
who support me. I'm I'm never gonna kneel down in front of horrible humans, and I'm never gonna let them cancel me. Cancel culture is dead and exists only for insecure people. I'm still gonna stream on Twitch and YouTube and be active on Instagram and Discord.
Dude.
Your
I
support
think
means the world to me.
I think
Keep
she
making
has the
extremist people
lights
pissed
on.
off
I don't
and
think the
laugh
lights
at
are on
me.
inside
You're
the house
stronger
right
than
now.
hate. And remember, vive la résistance. Rats live matter and are stronger than evil humans. Signed, Riri. So look, in the end, this was a desperate attempt at trying to recoup a community that hated her guts.
I don't
at
think
this
that's
point.
good. I don't
After
think that's
getting
gonna be
that
able to
incredible second chance with a
recuperate
Megaviolent
it.
Flip, she spent all that time nurturing a racist community, people who disliked immigrants and minorities, and it turned out she had a black boyfriend. Her initial haters felt vindicated, and her own community now turned on her.
No
Couldn't
shit,
really feel
Sherlock!
right? But throughout all this, her friend, Elfin, who was also another girl failure like her, and who had initially defended her when the French people were attacking her, what did she have to say by now? Would she show up for her?
No, I think she
Defend
attacked
Would
her. I think she attacked her
Nope.
too.
She would also turn on her,
Yeah.
because the girl failures would have a falling out that would make its way to the public battlefield.
Battlefield!
As I said before,
Boom, boom,
Elfin was
boom,
someone who
boom.
had defended Riri initially when she was getting the backlash after going mega viral. They would have some positive interactions here and there, but shortly after Average Bird Enjoyer's document would drop on Elfin, Riri Gaki would say, "Is this Gunpei 2.0?" Someone would reply saying, "Please, Rat Girl, you're my last hope for a based petite girl failure indie VTuber. Don't e-date fans unless it's me, LMAO." God, I can puke in my fucking mouth.
Yeah, that's
But
fucking.
She would say, "I'm not gonna e-date a fan. I have a boyfriend and I'm just a pet rat for you." So this was essentially Riri Gaki trying to capitalize on the fact that Elfin was potentially going to lose her career because of this document. She was taking the moral high
she's
ground,
taking
trying to
advantage.
steal any viewers she can from Elfin because she was trying
attacking
to
a
be
tactical
funny.
advantage
This is when
whatsoever.
Elfin would start to subtweet her, not calling her directly just yet, saying the amount of e-holes rebranding to be girl failures. Please, bro, you do porn. You sell literal porn of yourself. Just go be some slutty cat girl or something. This is, of course, referring to Riri Gaki. How in
Yeah.
the past she had a fansly, and how now she rebranded as being a girl failure. When it came to her parasocial Discord, though, she was way more straightforward. Someone would say Riri is nice, though, to which she would reply, "I can't say this in good conscience when she blatantly called me Gunpei when my controversy happened. I can't forget that shit, lol." How dare she call me Gunpei?
Fuck,
when
the
I'm way
wind is
worse
strong
than her?
outside.
How dare she?
How
When I'm literally worse than
dare
her
she?
in every way. The main confrontation between these two girl
Femcel.
failures would occur when Elfin would post this tweet, with her character saying, "Hey guys," someone saying "Femcel," to which her character would
Not
say,
what I'm
"Not
called."
Shortly afterwards,
Hey
Riri
guys,
Gaki
Nazi.
would also use that same exact meme
Really?
format, saying, "Hey guys," with someone saying
Wow.
"Nazi," to which Riri would say, "Not what I'm called." Elfin at this point would be furious. How dare she copy me? So she would
What?
quote this and say, "You guys are all over her. How can she be a Nazi when she has a black boyfriend?" This was Elfin declaring war. She saw that her community was turning on her because she had a black boyfriend, so she was also looking to capitalize.
She like, might as well
Elfin
take
was
the
about to
knife.
fight a war on two fronts. She was going up against Riri
The
Gaki,
Pacific.
while at the same time having a demon from her past catch up to her.
Who would that be?
4chan. You see, she was an active 4chan user ever since she was a young kid. Yes, I know, what a terrible fate. And 4chan would catch
That's a
on
fate
to her.
much
You'd
worse than
understand
death.
Exactly who she used to be. and
That's
would
a
start
fate
revealing
much
some
worse
details
than
about her real
death.
identity. The fact that she is a Pakistani who's studying in the UK. Now look, this was a very big deal, okay? Elfin Psyop's entire personality was centered around appealing to the cringe white supremacist who never leaves his home. She would also heavily imply, as you saw in her belly
she's
pics that she
Russia.
shared online, she seemed white, and that's exactly what she was selling to her
Yeah.
audience, the fact that she's white and
But
even
she's not.
Slavic. At some point she would say, "I say niet a lot," which means no, and people ask me if I'm Slavic on stream. I'm not, I'm just a huge Russia boo. So she posted pictures of her belly and she seemed white. She also was really into Russian culture and Russian language, so people assumed she was maybe Eastern European. In fact, her accent sounded pretty American. Some people would think she's American and she would never really correct them. So seeing
Ay,
that she despised
cazzo.
immigrants and any minorities for that matter, her being Pakistani would be a death sentence. But this rumor
Yeah.
wasn't new. It was being shared on 4chan as early as mid-2024.
so it's been
Start to
going
really
for a
catch up to her and
while.
irritate her in 2025, though.
So it's been going for a
specifically during the
while.
summer. This is when, for the first time, she would start being confronted live on stream by chatters who were asking her, "Are you really Pakistani?" And she would get very triggered at that.
What would
Watch.
you? Why would you get triggered?
To be white. I don't think I need to pretend. I think I am.
Here's another clip.
Takis aren't white. You are so retarded, dude. That's actually insane. Do you realize how ethnicities work? Do you realize how ethnicities work?
Oh gosh.
Or maybe you don't. Genuine question. Aren't you a packer living in the UK for you to complain? Did you get that from 4chan?
So here we are. She was starting to realize where these people were getting their information
Yeah,
from. Wait,
she
did
started
you get this from 4chan? The website that she kept flexing, that she
Yeah.
had used ever since she was 13? Interesting. By early 2025, many pictures of Elfin's face would
Oh,
somehow
she got
find themselves
leaked.
on the internet. So she tweeted out in May 2025,
She got
I've been face doxed and
leaked.
harassed so much now, so here, this is me. Yup, now what? LMFAO, it don't even matter, man, no more. Now this image is actually very important. It would of course get
Yeah.
deleted later. She would draw some clown makeup on her face in Microsoft Paint, right? I can tell you right now, this
That's-
clown nose is doing a lot of heavy lifting because
Yeah,
it
it
would
is.
very easily expose her ethnicity. Additionally, it doesn't take a genius to understand that this image is blown the
Yeah,
fuck out.
you could
Look at
tell.
that hand. It is blinding.
No, the thing is, look at right here. Looks like there was erasing right here for the Photoshop too.
Almost as if she completely upped the levels in Photoshop in an effort to appear white. Something would really crack in Elfin starting summer 2025, okay? This is when she would up the edginess to yet a new
Okay, so
level.
November
And so whenever
2025,
someone
okay.
criticized her or called her a Pakistani or said that they had proof, she would just call them a Jew, and it would work because her community hated Jews. This would work almost every single time. They'd eat it up. They would love it, and she would get away with it. However, as her rivalry with Ririgaki would start really heating up, Ririgaki would say this: I love how she was trying to cancel me saying I was dating an immigrant, black/Indian/Arabic boy, while pretending to be white, lol. To which Elfin would say, why are you so obsessed with me, man? Now it's getting serious. Look, Ririgaki,
Yeah, no, it's
as
getting
much as she was
serious
hated
as
for dating
fuck.
a black guy, she still held influence in the whole girl failure aesthetic club. She shared many followers in common with Elfin, this 100,000 bundle of castrated men, and so her saying what many have been saying already was a genuine threat. This drama started really heating up around November 2025, to which Ririgaki would say, please stop thinking of me as a girl failure, guys, it's exhausting. I did learn to take care of me. I go outside a lot now. I have a lot of passion and love for nature and cool subjects like aircraft.
Oh,
and
excuse
insects.
me.
I really like myself and take care of me. I did reduce my alcohol drinking to 0. I'm fucking proud to be alive and my depression is going away. Please understand that and stop seeing me as a 4chan weirdo or a girl who is mentally ill and drama post / talk about political toxic subjects.
I feel sorry
obsessed
about
with
that.
Skin color or
Fuck.
jokes. It makes me really sad. I'm getting better and becoming a cool person now that my life is comfy. Yes, I like edgy humor and I don't care about humans or minorities, but I'm a responsible adult, not a failure or anything else. I'm just Riri. Someone would reply with, that's literally the audience you wanted and even commissioned yourself as a Nazi or girl failure
Yeah.
or loser. Did the elfin grift not work? To which Riri would say, yeah, Nazi uniform are really pretty.
Oh
It's
my
like talking to a
god.
wall. This
Yeah.
tweet was definitely very interesting and a bit out of touch. I mean, what have you been doing the past year? She's practically begging
Yeah.
everyone to stop thinking of her as a girl failure when she only had herself to blame. She was the one.
But
who
she's
was
the one who started
intentionally
it,
acting
though.
that way.
Exactly.
Elfin would quote tweet that tweet and say, I'm so fucking confused about this woman, I swear. Wasn't OnlyFans catgirl VTuber. Starts following me, completely changes design to look like mine. Suddenly became an alcoholic, quote unquote. Starts copying my tweets 1-to-1. This is not
Oh,
an
you
exaggeration, by
don't-
the way, okay? The tweets would be very, very similar. Before discovering Elfin, Riri literally had no idea what gooning meant. And there she was all of a sudden, every couple of days, tweeting, yeah, I need to goon. I need to go goon. I goon too much. This was literally Elfin's entire personality. And there she was, emulating it perfectly. Elfin would continue.
Oh,
I
yeah,
DM
the
her about it, say I'm
copycat.
uncomfortable about it. She says, oh my god, sorry, you're my biggest inspiration. We make amends and move on. I support her when she gets into a big drama. When I get into drama, calls me Gunpei 2.0 instead of DMing me and asking me what's up. So-called friend, am I right? I get pissed at this and stop talking to her. Tease me
water
further.
bottle.
Almost all my jokes, all my edgy humor, oh my god guys, I'm so gross and gooner and girl failure and edgy, and post not shit constantly. Where did all this suddenly come from, bro? A few months pass, now she says, oh my god, I'm healthy, I don't drink anymore, and I go outside, I'm not a Nazi, guys.
What?
Basically, you should forget the past few months happened entirely? Literally attacks me out of nowhere, saying I accused her for having a black boyfriend. I don't care about your boyfriend's race, man. I don't care about you, dude. Can you leave me alone and maybe try to be more creative? You don't get pity points because people attack you online. You literally did it to yourself. I'm edgy and I know people will dislike me for it. I've been like this since day one. You started being like this after following me. Please learn to be yourself and stop attacking people for no reason. Thanks. So look, Elfin was definitely making some good points. Yes,
Okay.
it is true.
Yeah,
Riri
makes
definitely
sense, makes
started
sense.
acting like her after following her. That's
Mhm.
a fact.
Mhm.
It seemed like Ririgaki's intent from the get-go was stealing as many
Then what's
viewers
gonna
as she
happen now
could from
then?
her, and when she saw that Elfin was potentially going to lose her career, she
Mhm.
didn't try to defend her. She tried to make her move and call her Gunpei 2.0.
Oh, she
However,
went
it's
for
not
the-
like
for the
Elfin was
attack
doing
then.
The exact same thing. Look at this
True.
sentence near the end. I'm edgy and I know people will dislike me for it. I've been like this since day one. Again, this whole idea that, guys, I'm real. I'm authentic. In fact, Elfin would go as
That
far
will
as
literally
saying
be
on
your
her stream
downfall.
that Ririgaki
That
is a
will be
very
your
rare example
downfall.
of a true grifter. In her opinion, the word is overused. Not everyone's a grifter.
So
but
I'm guessing-
Riri
I'm
was.
waiting for
This was
the-
her
like,
implying,
this is
of
one of
course,
those
that she was
downfalls,
a
right?
Real girl failure. She was actually proudly alcoholic. Everything about her was totally.
Why would I be proudly
authentic. And hey,
alcoholic?
to be fair, it worked. After Elfin would make her
Mm.
post about Riri, someone would confront Riri, asking her, "Yo, what's up? Like, what happened with Elfin?" Here's what
Yeah.
she'd say in her Discord. She tried a lot in the past to get me canceled on Twitter and can't stop talking about how I stole her identity because I have a similar humor / black hair / loves alcohol / depressed. So
Okay.
imagine making that your entire personality. and
That's
being
not
mad
a
that someone
that's
stole
not a
it.
good
Who are these
personality.
people?
Yeah, no, that's
please
not a
continue.
good
Cannot stand you.
personality.
I did try to be your friend, but
You're
cannot
like a
stand
walking
girls
red
sending
flag
links to
right there
6
for me.
persons at the same time
I mean,
while
I know
keeping
you're a
complaining
girlfriend, you're a
she doesn't have
menjara, but
boyfriend, is white, and is not
I'd
a
rather-
bitch all the
I'd
time
rather,
because
like,
she doesn't want to lose her community.
I mean, I
She's
could
not
try
honest,
fixing
and
you,
she's
but I'm
just
not gonna
being
fix
like
you.
she said. Now, to be fair,
I'm not
even
gonna
Riri
fix
had
something
made
that doesn't wanna
good
be
points here,
fixed.
right? But it's like both of these people are so unlikable. You don't really care about taking sides, do you? However,
Yeah.
even with all that being said, the next day,
And
Riri would make yet another post on her Twitter.
stand
her alt account, of course, because her
unshaken.
main one got permanently suspended. Her appeal
Oh,
failed. She'd say,
so it was a
"I'd like to
permaban.
apologize for all the people following me because I was looking and acting like a based, edgy girl failure. I know
I
the
don't
phrase to
get
change is
based,
me getting
edgy
mentally
girl
better, and
failures.
stopping to act like a loser can be
I
the
don't
same
get
for a lot
girl
of you.
failures. I don't
understand
get
you're still
menhadas.
following me, but I cannot keep going like that. Sorry for looking fake. I never lied about my depression or my daily difficulty like my
Dude, I
alcohol
don't get- I need
consummation.
to
I don't
know
think she even
why.
bothered translating this, bro. Consommation. That's literally
Look,
a
I
French
need-
word. But yeah, her alcohol consumption. Secondly, I would like to apologize to
I need
Ask
to know.
Elfin Psyop. I have her blocked because I don't want toxicity in my feed and don't appreciate her as a person, but I feel like it's still important to talk about it. I found Elfin's content when I was at my lowest after all the
Oh,
harassment
no.
from the French community, and instead of being a better person or learning to love myself, I ended up stealing and copying some of her gimmick, like she called it. This is not correct and not what a content creator should do. I did.
Dude, I
tweet
gotta
like
beat
her and
Arkham
used to do the
Origins,
same content
too.
on Twitter
I
as
got a
well,
lot of
to
stuff
be
I gotta
accepted and
beat.
seen by people having cool humor, things that do not exist in France, but I'm not proud of that, and I would like to
Mhm.
have learned sooner that I should just be myself instead of wanting some attention on the internet while copying somebody's gimmick. I'm sorry, Elfin, for all of that, and for not
So many
talking
gimmicks.
gently about you publicly after having your help. I hope one day you have the chance to get better and go away from all the toxicity that Twitter and other social media are spreading. I
I'm
understand that
good,
you see me as a
fam.
LARPer or a grifter, but my political beliefs were never fake. I live in a dangerous country because of immigration and multiple other things. I just ended up basing my content only on that and edgy jokes to pander to these types of people when I'm in
What?
fact just a normal autistic woman who just want to share her hobbies. I'm not,
I'm
gonna
not
lie,
a-
but I see myself as a LARPer.
guys,
I
am I
also want to
autistic?
talk to you about the black boyfriend controversy. I know a lot of my past fans were following me because of all this LARPing. I understand your sadness when you learn about the
Dude,
people
am
that you considered as
do I
based
have
having
autism
what you thought
sometimes?
was a black immigrant boyfriend. I don't like saying that, but dating an
Oh,
immigrant
this
or a
was-
black
this
man
turned the
is not
Golden
something
Globes,
I would be
okay.
able to do. I did date for 2 years in the past a brown/tan French male. This always was public since I was always streaming with him. Guys, don't worry, he wasn't black, he was just brown.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah, wow.
After all this LARPing,
I'm
I
a
think this is
tan.
normal, and my own fault that I ended up in a situation where I get harassed by my old fan base.
Uh-huh,
Sadly,
uh-huh.
you were just following me for the based girl failure thing, and not even to look after my content or stream since you did not know about my ex-boyfriend. This makes me really sad that all this love was fake, but this is again my own fault for acting like that. I'm deeply thankful to all the rat bros believing in me and understanding my word. You are the reason why today I can be this better person. Thanks to all the people who still love me and not just my toxic past, I love you. So first off, I just want to point out how she was talking about this like it happened in the past, bro. This literally
Yeah.
happened like 2 months ago. You know, like this,
Yeah.
there was barely any time between the old account and the new account. But hey, you know what? A surprising amount of
She
self-awareness
did it,
in
she
this post.
did it.
She pretty much admitted she was a LARPer. That's because she was. She was a LARPer
Yeah.
and she was a grifter. Pretty much the same thing. But of course, this
Yeah.
post wouldn't even get half the engagement she used to get when she would say, BRB going to my room to goon. But hey, it seems like some people stuck around for the rats
Nah, I mean,
and whatever. Most people who followed her for being a girl failure already left anyway when they found out she had a black boyfriend.
Maybe
Elfin
they're
would yet
fans.
again
I don't know.
make another post after
Oh,
this one, this time
God.
saying, I don't own the girl failure aesthetic, okay? It didn't matter to me as
Ah.
much when Riri was outright copying my tweets, word for word, just
Why?
twisted for French. That made me feel weird.
That's a
Any
mother
joke about the
mouse.
concept idea was being copied. I felt like it wasn't anything original anymore, and I care about novelty more than anything. Yes, we know that, Elfin. You're not like the other girls, right? To be fair, a lot of people
She's
here think
saying
we
the
used to be friends
same
aren't
things
exactly wrong. I genuinely
again.
thought we made up and were good friends until I found out how she talks about me behind my back. I
wonder if
genuinely
my
tried,
Switch is
man.
alive.
Anyone that knows me knows that I'm super mean usually, and she was kind back and said I was her biggest inspiration. I've dealt with mean girls
My
all of my
Switch
high
is
school, man. I've had
still
many bullies and fake
dead.
friends. To me, this greatly resembled the fake friend trope. So I don't like this defamation of Elfin is so toxic. I only copied her because I'm autistic and just want to make content. I'm sorry if you go through stuff, but you're an adult actively making choices every day. You had the choice to just be friendly with me. She would then congratulate
Dude, I
Riri
might actually
on
play
being
a
less depressed and
good.
getting rid of alcohol,
Dude, I might
and
actually
end
play a
this by
cool,
saying, "But
good
please,
game
if you
this
truly
one
were
day.
someone who understood what
I
it's
need
like to
something.
be
I need to play
someone who
something
had a problem with those
wholesome.
things, stop shitting on me for being a girl failure alcoholic now that you're better. Trust me, I don't choose to feel depressed all the time." So again, I'm a victim, guys.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
a
bullied
vic-
all
yeah,
my
it's a
life,
victim
I'm
again,
a
victim
girl failure.
failure.
I'm a real girl failure, okay? Stop pretending that you are real. Trust me, I don't choose to feel depressed all the time, okay?
Dude,
I'm
but
authentic.
when you
And my
do
favorite part
that
is when
type of
she says,
stuff,
"I'm
it's
sorry
gonna
if
come
you go
after
through
you
stuff, but
no matter
you're an
what.
adult actively making choices every day." Because
Yeah.
that's literally what people were telling Elfin when she got exposed as having
Like,
been
you're an
bullied to 6 guys at
adult.
the same time. Look, overall, this was nothing more than two very disliked
Pretty
monkeys
much.
fighting. But if we step back and looked at the bigger picture,
I like
this
monkeys,
situation
though.
would go
Monkeys
from
are
a clown
cool.
show to something very alarming. As you saw, Elfin was practically invincible. Riri took heavy inspiration from her, seeing how much success she was finding as being a girl failure, and even though she had more followers and had way more virality, she still proceeded to copy her directly. Elfin was starting to become not just a danger to herself or to the fans, but to everyone in the VTubing community as a whole. Being a girl failure should never be something that's encouraged. It's
No,
not
it
a
sh-
good
it
thing. It's not
shouldn't.
meant to be
No,
a
it's
good
a horrible
and yet
thing.
Her success was encouraging others to
Never
follow
do
her
that.
lead.
Never
I mean,
do
why
that.
wouldn't they? If saying racist slurs wasn't going to get her canceled, if having a secret boyfriend wasn't going to get her canceled, if
yeah.
having 6 different guys you're gooning to at the same time wasn't going to get her canceled, then the $1,000,000 question was, what will?
Yeah,
Well,
well, what happened?
What would end up canceling Elfin
Officer
Sayed,
Comrade?
the person who had pretty much nurtured 100,000 castrated men who identified
Yeah.
as white supremacists, would be the day that she was finally exposed as a Pakistani.
So she was okay. So,
as
what?
I had already mentioned,
What made it
Elfin's
cool?
tweets would start to take a turn during the summer of 2025. Her edginess wouldn't just be for the sake of being edgy anymore. She would take on a sort of political rhetoric that you would maybe find during a Nick Fuentes stream. Look at this tweet, for example. Don't understand how you can live in this modern world and see all the bad shit happening and not immediately connect the dots and see that it's Jewish influence.
What?
So now, the Jews were responsible for everything.
Oh,
How
God
about this tweet
damn
made
it.
a little while later, saying, "I love astronomy so much and I love stargazing, but I can't because there's too many immigrants in the UK and it scares me to go outside alone." As far as anyone was concerned, she wasn't even British. She wasn't from the UK.
Yeah, you're
right?
not from the
But there She was
UK.
taking a political stance for a country that she doesn't even belong to. This
Dude,
tweet in
it'll be
particular
like-
will become way funnier later. You'll get why. But it wasn't just
Okay.
political rhetoric that was taking hold of her edginess. It was her edginess itself that was taking a whole other level.
What
For example,
type?
with her
What
posting
type?
this image of her model saying, "R word, my model," then replying, "Sorry guys, I meant R word," with an asterisk. The joke
What?
here is that she wasn't correcting herself, she actually meant it. She'd also make a conscious effort to play into the jokes and controversies that were made about her. Look at this tweet, for example. "Groomer this, groomer that, come here, let me groom you." This was in reference to the Google Doc that was dropped about her, in which 6 men that were in their 20s said that she groomed them. At some point, she
Okay,
posted
hold
a
on.
selfie that would get a lot of likes, of course.
Dude, ow, my leg hurts. Hmm? Dude. Oh, yeah, Leo. What's up? What's up? What's up, Leo? What's the question? What's going on? Hold on, let me press play again.
Of course, with her nose and mouth blurred because it would show her ethnicity, and had the caption, Elfin Browna. This was her playing into the joke that some people were starting to call her Pakistani. So look, by now, it might be obvious what she's trying to do. She was being heavily criticized when it came to her actions by the wider VTuber community, and yet, her own community also had criticisms relating to the fact that she might just be Pakistani. This was her attempting to play into the joke while
she
also
got
raising the
canceled
bar for her
because
edginess,
she got
hoping that it'll kind of
Pakistani-ish.
insulate her from
Okay, what's
criticism.
up?
This desperate attempt of trying to move on from the fact that she might just be an immigrant and trying to move on from her controversies would result in some pretty embarrassing moments, like her public crash out during the summer of 2025, when she would begin by saying, "Not a big fan of Indians." Someone would reply with, "Do not do this. You don't have to right-wing grift." This is probably someone who found her character and liked the design, or just liked the belly pic. This is when she'd completely
probably.
and totally crash out. Grift, question mark? Someone would say, "You're so brave and definitely not a pick-me who tries
Not
too
a
hard to look
pick-me.
based."
I'm a
To which she'd
pick-me.
say, "Uh-oh, the big pick-me word. I'm so scared.
Oh,
Please
no,
don't
she's a
use it."
pick-me,
Funny when I
pick-me.
voice my unfiltered opinions, I'll get random retards saying, "Oh my god, pick me. Oh my god, grifter." You realize when I say
This
shit
shit
like
actually
that, I
made you
lose
cry?
and filter
Well, good
my
for
people
you,
out of the
Leo.
game, right? I'd rather have people
And
know
it's,
what I
dude,
think about than
we're
just
not
falling
even-
for cute tummy pics, expecting a wholesome
Got
person.
23 minutes left.
Funny
Oh,
enough,
God.
My opinions have remained the same since I was
Sorry about that.
14 on major social issues. I think I'm pretty consistent with my mentality on things. It's so funny to me how she thought this was a flex. That same person,
Yeah.
snot-nosed swagger, would call her out and say, "So you have
So
the
you have
same
free-
opinions as a 14-year-old?
Wow.
And then he'd get blocked. She couldn't handle it.
She couldn't
crashed
handle the
out and
burn.
She just couldn't handle it anymore.
She got-
the crash
wow.
outs and weird behavior wouldn't be constricted to just Twitter, though. It would also happen in her Discord. She started
She
saying
got
things that were
hit.
definitely
She
out
got
of place. I mean,
hit.
they were fairly random, right? For someone
She
who
got
was maybe
hit with
Slavic
it.
or American, saying things like, "Northern Pakistan is entirely Aryan. No one seems to understand that." Pretty suspicious thing to say when you're not Pakistani.
Yeah,
All of a sudden, this was
exactly.
very different from the rhetoric she was
She's
taking
changing.
about immigrants
She's
and
changing.
Pakistanis in
What is
general
it, Leo?
into the UK.
No.
She used to tweet things like, "If leftists think some girl on the internet is a pedophile for posting petite girls that look like her on the internet, then why do they promote immigration that bring in Muslim pedophile and racists?"
What the
Curious. This is really funny when you consider the fact
What's the
that
qu- okay,
some
what's
of
the question,
biggest
Leo? What's the
Muslim immigrants
question?
to the UK are
Okay, quick question. Do you
Pakistani, right?
still
You see
sim
where
for
I'm going with this?
Pokemon?
All of a sudden,
Oh,
when
God,
the pressure
what
was
the
mounting
fuck?
on Elfin, and it seemed like it was inevitable that she was going to be revealed
Yeah.
as Pakistani,
Yeah.
she started shifting the blame from Muslims to the Jews, saying things like, "Oh, the reason why all
God.
the Muslims are coming to
Went
Europe
there
is because
again.
Jews want to destroy
Oh,
society."
yeah, yeah.
She'd also suspiciously start saying things like this. "I'm not
What?
gonna lie. Muslims got one thing right, and it's that pigs are filthy animals. No nutritional value and so much
I
fat
have
relative to
thighs.
beef and chicken.
She
Not
has
even
been
enough
touched by
protein. For
7
sex in
men.
general, bacon
So
is good sometimes,
yes,
but bacon in the
she
UK
has
is
been touched
terrible.
by 7 men.
Oddly suspicious to say this. This isn't edgy or based. This sounds like someone who's
Pork
guilty.
sucks in
And it's
general.
because she was. Look, eventually it was very hard to deny this. 4chan was after her ass, and they were revealing the fact that she used to be on 4chan when she was younger. There are threads dating back to as far as 2021 where they were
What the
referring to her as
fuck?
someone who was very attractive and was peak wife material. They'd be calling her their ideal crush, their ideal wife when she was a minor, mind you. And one of those people complimenting her would say, "Lives in Pakistan." Additionally, what didn't help was that her name was
what the
doxxed.
fuck?
And it was painfully
She got
Arabic.
doxxed
Pakistan is a
too?
Muslim country that's heavily influenced by Muslim culture, so of course they have a lot
Oh,
of Arab
God.
names. At this point, it was simply undeniable no matter how much she wanted it to not be true. Around the end of December 2025, she would admit to her Discord, "Yes, I'm Pakistani, but I promise I'm only half Pakistani." People would start hating on her, and of course she'd do what she did best.
Yeah, I'm gonna
sit
kill
with it,
myself.
Saying, "Whatever, dude, stop hating me because I'm a halfie. Fuck, I'm gonna kill myself."
Good for
Someone
you,
would say,
buddy.
"I missed when I thought Elf was white. The hand reveal ruined everything." Then she would say, "Jesus, okay, leave that asshole." She'd then say, guys, I'm only half Pakistani, okay? I'm half Slavic, I'm Ukrainian. Please, there's some white in me." But then she would realize a very important realization, saying, "You guys hate me because I'm a halfie. I get it. Y'all don't even consider
All right,
Slav
bye,
white
Leo.
either, so I'm double brown. I hate my life." Now, you might be wondering, Why
would
is
you
it that her
wonder?
community of white supremacists didn't consider Slavs white? Well,
Yeah.
in these extremely edgy internet circles, they have a big problem with the fact that the Ukrainian president Zelensky is Jewish. They think he's some Jewish puppet and he's prolonging the war on purpose, right? That's their viewpoint. So to them, Ukrainians
not
were
Jewish.
They were part of the problem. Someone would say, and your dad's Ukrainian, in parentheses, Jewish, to which you would say, he's not Jewish, in all caps. So now, she wasn't just seen as half Muslim, she was also seen as half Jewish. The two things.
getting
that
attacked
people
by
hated the most, and
everybody.
She made them that way. You have to understand, not everyone who found Elfin had that ideology. Some of them were totally innocent, found her through a belly picture, liked her, maybe fell in love with her because they're mentally ill, and then saw that she thought this way ideologically,
And they
started
backed away.
sharing those same opinions. And now they were being backstabbed, betrayed. How dare you
Betrayal.
be hitting on for so long? Some people start saying, hey,
Betrayal.
maybe you're not Pakistani, maybe you're just Indian. To which you would say, I'm too cute to be Indian, please, guys. Like, how dare you call a Pakistani an Indian, bro? Like, this would all keep building up until Christmas Day, the 25th of December 2025, when Elfin, in an extremely drunken state, would post a tweet that's barely legible, saying, I'm
What?
drunk enough to come out. I'm Pak, mom's side, and Ukrainian, dad's side. I'm a halfie. LMFAO, weird combo, right? I'm not Muslim and I hate Muslims. I love Christmas. I'm more Slavic than anything because I grew up Slavic. Slava Ukraina, Pakistan Zindabad. So look,
What?
this is Yuri Gaki, right, with her black boyfriend. This normally should have never been a problem. If anything, this would have been something to celebrate. Like,
Yes.
oh, you come from very different cultures. Cool, that's awesome. Wow. The only person that made it a problem was her.
Yeah,
As you can
she
see from
made
the
it a problem.
186 replies, her community wasn't really too happy about this. The next step was her trying to appease her community. Look, she knew what they wanted. They wanted whatever what was in between her legs. So she would desperately tweet things out like, Aryan man, please colonize me. Aryan man, please colonize the girl failure. Stinky bitch, Aryan man. I mean, at this point, it was just pathetic.
yeah, that's
The
kinda
only feelings
sad.
most people had when seeing this was pity. Like, come on, dude, what are you doing? Then on the 29th of December, she would tweet this out all of a sudden saying, I hate
What
being
the
who I am, and I
fuck?
hate being like this. I can't do this anymore for a bit. I'm sorry. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'm fucking sorry I'm like this. I hope you're all well, and please don't miss someone like me. Goodbye for now. What would immediately follow
She
after
deleted her
is
Twitter.
deactivating her Twitter account
She
and
deleted her
disabling all
Twitter.
invites to her Discord server. Now look, reactions were mixed to this, but as you might have guessed, the majority of the VTuber community was celebrating, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Hitler was dead. This stain on VTubers' reputations, as well as her insufferable community,
90
were
Day
finally
Diaries, Colin
gone.
Crowd Signal.
We won. On the other end of these celebrations, though, were some
Oh,
very
what happened?
heartbroken men saying things like,
Why?
I hope Elfin Psyop comes back. Yeah, she's mentally ill and likes to provoke people, but she's not so bad that she deserves to have something terrible happen to her. Or
Oh,
this guy
God,
saying,
what
I
the
really hope Elfin Psyop is
fuck?
okay. The racism towards her because of who she is unacceptable. And I genuinely hope she didn't hurt herself. No one deserves to be treated like
What?
that. It's like, bro, are we talking about the same person here?
Yeah, what the
literally
fuck is
she does
happening?
Every single day. And to make matters worse, when she deactivated her account, this person would tweet this out, saying, another VTuber that I spent thousands of dollars making merch for just deactivated her socials without any warning whatsoever and isn't responding to my messages. Yes, of course, this person was referring to Elfin Psyop, right? This post got a lot of attention and it showed how much of a wreck she really was.
Nice to meet you,
overall, it
Mr.
wasn't just
Baxton.
embarrassing to be Elfin at this point. It was also humiliating to be one of her fans. I mean, these guys were hopeless. They were like, yeah, I know she's half Indian,
Dude,
but look,
that's
she's
not
half
a-
white. I know we're meant to hate Muslims and minorities, but please, just make an exception
She's
for her.
not that
I'll fix
sharp
her,
as
wipe
tool
her
in
out,
the
and prolong the white
shit.
race. Please, let's just make her an exception. Now,
that-
as pathetic as this sounds, it wasn't a surprise. No one
Wow.
was ever interested in her for her political takes or her
Wow,
grit.
they just
It
wanted
was
to
all
bang
about her
her.
belly and the fact
Ye-
that she was a woman who was promiscuous. Politically
Dude, and it
speaking,
all
though, they
started
gave
with the
themselves
fucking
some
belly,
hope
too. What
that,
the
hey,
fuck?
at least she's half white. But even that illusion was about to be shattered. That's because 4chan would go above and beyond, as they always do, and would find irrefutable proof that she's not half Pakistani, she is full Pakistani. 4chan would go through her previous
what the
usernames on Steam. And before
fuck?
using Elfin Psyop in 2021, she would be known as Absurd Comrade. Well, would you look at that?
Well, they
There's an
found
Osu account
Absurd
that was created back in September
Comrade.
2020 that had the same
hold on.
exact name.
Hold
and
on.
also used the pro
Leo, what you think of that? That's a twist. What's the twist?
A picture of a character that Elfin liked a lot.
But it's a racist of a racist. Oh, she likes
Pakistan on the profile. This was a very big deal because this was region based. Yes, it was based on your IP. This meant that as far back as 2020, Elfin was in Pakistan. She wasn't raised Slavic. She was raised in a country in which 99.99% of people
Yes,
are
you are
Muslim.
racist
And those Muslim
and a
immigrants went
joke.
to the UK that she kept insulting every single day. Well, she was literally one of them. I mean, seriously, the jokes just write themselves here. Like, how stupid is this?
That's so
At this point,
horrible.
it was official. She was nothing more than a self-hating grifter. Many such
She
cases,
got
but not many with
found
this
as
many
a
followers and that
grifter.
much of a community. But just as people thought that she was finally defeated,
No,
that she was gone
what
forever,
else? Oh,
she would
God.
literally come back just a few days later. And while she was expecting a bunch of hugs and kisses, she instead got the final blow to her
What
short
happened?
but
What
very
happened?
interesting
What
career.
happened? What happened? What
So
happened?
look, it was at this point that I started working on this video. But then I saw that
Okay.
she had tweeted on January 4th saying, "Hey, what's up, retards? I'm back. I went to a museum. I did a bunch of different things." She'd even post a selfie and a tank, the flag of Pakistan. Her post would get thousands of likes. Her community was so happy she was back. They were celebrating and saying, "Oh my God, I was worried about you. Oh my God, thank you so much for coming back." Oh, I miss
Well, it
you."
is pretty
So I was
bad
like,
and everything,
I guess we're gonna
Leo.
pretend like nothing happened.
It is pretty
Okay.
bad,
She'd
but
say
you're
all the
not a
speculation
comedian,
about me
are
leaving for
you?
weird reasons was
Just
all
like this
wrong. Well,
grifter
I
right
left
here
because I had
too.
personal reasons. This is when I figured, okay, dude. whatever.
Okay,
Like, who cares?
yeah.
I'm just gonna work on something else. And look, I want to make one thing clear.
Just
If
like this
Elfin
grifter.
continued as she always had operated and didn't change a single thing, then she could have very easily kept her career and her community. Again, they didn't care about her political ideology, okay? They just wanted a chance to get in a Discord call with her and have her goon. But what she would do 2 days later on January
Yeah.
6th, 2026,
Leo, I swear
would
to
be
if you
the dumbest thing
Oh,
I have
Leo,
ever seen anyone
don't
do
make
on
me
the
a
internet
banner, you,
ever,
Leo.
admitting to the distribution of
Oh.
child pornography. What the fuck? This tweet out of nowhere saying, "Guys, I have a little announcement to make." So this may
Wait,
not
what
come
the
as much
fuck?
of a
I
shock
got
to work on
distracted.
something
What the
else. And
fuck?
Look, I want to make one thing clear. If Elfin continued as she always had operated and didn't change a single thing, then she could have very easily kept her career and her community. Again, they didn't care about her political ideology, okay?
Yeah.
They just wanted a chance to get in a Discord call with her and have her goon. But what she would do 2 days later on January 6th, 2026, would be the
Germany.
dumbest thing I have ever seen anyone
Oh,
do
God,
on
what
the
did she
internet
do?
ever,
What did she
admitting
do?
to the distribution of child pornography. She'd make this
She
tweet out of nowhere
distributed-
saying,
Oh,
"Guys, I have a little
God.
announcement to make." So this may not come as much of a shock to some of you, but to most of the majority, I want to be truthful to all of you. When I first started VTubing, I was 17 years old. My hallmates living with me were older than me and would buy me all the alcohol. So I pretended to be a bit older online. I came to the UK to study a foundation year at 16,
What
turning
the
17. They let you go
fuck?
early, especially if you have good grades. I'm 19 right now. The funniest part of all this is that I never told my age to anyone because I didn't want people to think it's weird someone
What
underage is
the
talking about stupid shit
fuck?
online. And the lie had gone for so long for me to tell the truth. But I'm a solid age now that I don't care. It's kind of why I suck at saying what age I learned what. Like, oh, I started going on 4chan when I was 14, but what I mean is like 11. I wanted to sound older somehow. I had to get a proper ID for 18 when I turned 18, and it was exhilarating buying my own beer. Ha 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 ha. Now here's the bombshell. Also, just thought to put this out there because all the images that my haters have been leaking are all technically CP. XD. Good luck. So yeah, what seemed like a post of her just being edgy as always, saying, "Hey, I've always been edgy. I've always been on 4chan. I've thought the same thing since I was 14," ended up being one of the dumbest admissions of guilt I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Yes, she's been on 4chan since she was a minor, and yes, since then she's been promiscuous. She's been sending explicit images of herself. She's been sexting. She distributed illegal material, and she's out here talking about it like, "Oh, gotcha." Someone would of course point this out, replying, "You realize taking the pictures and uploading them is you transmitting / distributing illegal
Yeah.
CP as well, right? Just because it's yourself doesn't remove it."
Yeah.
This is what Elfin would say, "Yeah, I know, but that shit was ages ago, and I sent it to a few people at different time intervals. I didn't know they would leak it because they're awful people. I hope they suffer," smiley face. This is of course in reference to the many nudes you can find online of her, so that means a lot of websites are hosting CP at the moment, if she's to be believed. At this point, she was fair game, okay? And this is when Johnzilla would make this Twitter thread, saying, "Most people think Elfin Psyop privated because she crashed out over her white supremacist friends finding out that she isn't white. But in actuality, it was because it was found out she groomed and sent weird and inappropriate things to minors on her Discord server." The first example would be how she made a community member who was 16 draw a doujin, right? Like some sort of a
doujin?
adult comic of her and a VTuber she looked up to. He would
What
post it in her
the
Discord and she would say, "Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my god." She was very excited over it. She'd also send him some very explicit messages. Like, for example, he'd make artwork of her holding a gun on her stomach, and she'd say, "I love the weight of the gun on my stomach. It makes me very horny." And finally, there would be this screenshot in which she says, "When I grow up, I'm going to be like Masato and groom blah blah blah." And there'd even be a message with her saying, "Pedophile bros, rise up." So now her community had to wrestle with the fact that not only was she not a virgin, not only was she not white, but she was also someone who was practically a weirdo to minors. Go
Yeah,
figure.
what the
John Zilla had posted was part of a wider expose that fully sought to expose Elfin and ruin her career that was posted on 4chan. In it, we can see even more images, like how, for example, she would let this minor
This was
into
all
an
on
NSFW
4chan?
18+ channel, knowing that he's a minor. She doesn't care. Why would she? But look, I know at this point you're thinking she's completely irredeemable. No way she still has fans,
Yeah.
right? Well, there's a reason I refer to her fans throughout this whole video as castrated men. They're not castrated
Why?
like literally, like physically. They're castrated mentally, in the sense that they stand for nothing. Their life is meaningless in the sense that they're willing to throw anything away just for a chance at having a gooner girlfriend. Someone would
She's
reply
both.
to John Zilla's thread.
She's
saying,
both.
Based? Me next, in all caps. So guys, I don't care. She could murder someone. She could, I don't know, carpet bomb an entire family neighborhood. I don't care. I don't care. Please, just get in a call with me and Goon. Please. I've never had a woman touch me. Please. The second-hand embarrassment would continue for Elfin, though. She would post an AI-generated clip of Brody Fox, a
What
content
the
creator, with him
fuck?
saying slurs that he never said because it's AI. It would perform abysmally, and he would reply to her saying, "Why did you groom minors and distributed CP?" linking John Zilla's thread, out-ratioing her by 5 times. Yeah, at this point it was obvious. Elfin was becoming a lolcow. In fact, she had already become one by the time she deactivated the first time in December.
Okay.
Seeing how much the
So she
pressure
became
was
a-
mounting, and
you
how
don't ever
many
go
of her
full
close
retard.
friends or community members were telling her,
Oh,
"You're
she
a
went full
dumbass for
retard.
admitting this. You have to do something to contain this disaster." She would make this tweet in a desperate attempt to calm
advanced
people down,
GG
saying,
too.
"I lied. I lied about my age and being younger at the time because there's images of me on the internet that I sent to people I trusted. Never full nudity, and they used AI to make revenge porn of it. They actively posted on all spaces I'm in, trying to get back at me for rejecting me. How do
Pretty
you counter
much.
that? How do you even stop it?"
Pretty
So,
much.
yeah, I lied to scare them. Yeah, right. And I'm French.
What
What are we
the
doing? Lying
fuck?
now? No one believed that, especially with the proof that she so readily invited a 16-year-old into an NSFW channel on her Discord. It was over, and even Elfin had enough self-awareness to understand that. This is why shortly afterwards, a day later, on January 7th,
I don't want to know
2026,
about that,
she would yet
Leo.
again deactivate her Twitter, but this
Don't
time,
join her
not her YouTube
account.
channel, and pretty much delete all
No,
social.
joking aside,
And the
too.
final thing she'd do
Ugh.
is post an announcement on Discord, pretty much
How the
announcing
hell-
her graduation and how she was ceasing.
Oh,
all
so she
activities
graduated
for
herself.
good now.
Okay.
Here's what you had to say. "Hey, thank you for always being by my side. When I first started streaming, it was crazy to me to have so many people like me so much and want to talk to me. It
I
felt
don't-
exhilarating to have friends in a community. All the art I got, all
I
the friendships I made, the 10-hour
what?
Among Us sessions, it was incredible. Probably the best time I've ever had in my life. I wouldn't trade this time for the world. It meant everything to
I
me. You
got-
guys meant everything to me. I'd like to
You
thank you
meant
all for
everything
being amazing
to you?
agents." That's what she called her community. "For believing in me, even though I've always been a massive loser. For always sticking by my
What?
side, buying my merch, liking me at all. I wish I could give you more than this. I wish I could be more than what I am for you guys, and I'm so sorry for disappointing you like I do every time. But I just wanted to say I really love you guys. Despite all the controversies and dramas we've been through, it's been way too fun to want to forget all of this. I guess the Elfin saga had to end on a weird bittersweet note like this. Fucking chaotic. It definitely wasn't meant to last. I never believed in myself that much. Too much shit has happened, and I'm too small of a person to be able to handle it alone.
What
I've
is
lost. It
wrong
doesn't
with
matter
her?
anymore. Please don't be sad when I'm gone. You can always look back on memories. So corny. I'll be graduating for good. I wish I could
What
have a
is
stream rather than
wrong
this
with
Discord announcement, but this is
her?
the best I could bring myself to doing. I don't want to seem pathetic on stream. Have to act nonchalant. Thank you for being with me. I love you all. It was really nice while it lasted. Heart emoji. And so this was it. This time it was actually official. It wasn't like the other
So it was
time
the
she
final nail in the
deactivated and just
coffin
came
then.
back a few days later. No, this was it. Elfin Psyop would be no more. And as you might have guessed, people celebrated again. But her community was gutted. And shortly afterwards, she would completely delete her Discord. Elfin Psyop is a real one. I'm gonna miss my homie. I'm broken right now. She'll be with us always, in one form or another. Plenty more Indian women out there. Just go to India and bring one home. Dude, look at this tweet. Just look.
Okay, okay, what the
When I
fuck?
die, Elfin will still be on my mind. I couldn't forget these past couple of years if I tried. Castrated beyond belief. You see, when people make fun of the male
Well, if
loneliness
it's the
epidemic,
PS4 version,
don't show
I'd say play the
statistics,
PS4
okay?
version.
Don't make them think that
Unless you
it's
wanna
just
kill
some
your
guy who's
PS3.
sad that he's single. Show them these people mourning as if they lost a family member, when in fact it was just some grifter who was a Pakistani woman that pretended she was white. It is
Exactly.
so
That's
pathetic,
just.
man. Okay, this is probably my favorite tweet. Okay, this is your Paki brothers will miss you, Elfin Pakistan. There was a lot of funny memes.
Wow.
Gets called brown once, fucking dies. Look at this guy. I wake up with the New Year's hangover, and one of the first things I learn is that Elfin is brown. First off, the fuck that I missed. Second off, is there a single one of you motherfuckers that's actually white?
Ooh. No, I'd say play the remastered PS4. It should be cheap.
Would end as quickly as it had started. Not with a bang, not with a whisper, but in a flaming hot pile of shitty diarrhea. But hey, as far as I know, the artist that had been ghosted by Elfin.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Now you have an attorney involved. Meanwhile,
I'm talking
Riri is still
about the
crying over
PS4
the fact
version.
that she grifted, tried to be Elfin, and
Not the PS5 weird version of it.
Games, you win stupid prizes. But
Pretty
before I end
much.
the video, I do want to point out something that's very, very interesting. There's a
What?
conspiracy theory going around right now that the reason why Elfin left and deleted all socials is because she's being pursued by UK tax authorities.
Ooh,
We've seen
she's
new
tax
data
evasion.
pop up.
Hold on. I'm talking about this one, Leo. Hold on. She did tax evasion. Oh, Lord. That's even worse. Hold on. Hold on. Where's that? I'm talking about this one. I'm talking about this one, Leo. Not like this one. You said The Last of Us Remastered. This one's The Last of Us Remastered. Unless you're talking about the what they call Last of Us Part 1 for the PS5. She did tax evasion. Ooh.
It would show an email. It would say payment to blank blank at hotmail.com. And this was clearly not her name. This was a man's name. This was her boyfriend that she had while she cheated on him with 6 other guys. However, you have to remember, Elfin was in the UK under a student visa, which doesn't allow her to work or earn any income. It seemed like she was funneling all her earnings to her boyfriend. So the theory is that maybe she
money
broke up with her
laundering.
boyfriend, and he found out that she cheated on him with 6 guys, and she was doing all this dumb shit on the internet.
Money
so now he's getting
laundering.
the tax authorities after her, so he can reclaim the money that she took from him, while also getting her kicked out of the country.
Makes
Definitely an
sense,
interesting
makes
theory,
sense,
but I do
yeah.
think it might be a bit of a reach. I guess
How?
only time will tell. I personally think that Elfin will try to pull a Gunpei because she's practically Gunpei but 10 times worse.
Ooh.
Eventually, she might recreate a new persona, a new character, and try to come back into streaming slowly. Will she carefully disguise herself? No, people will recognize her.
Well,
But the
dude,
community
that's
will
what
be
you.
very
That's
happy
why
to
I
see her,
like
because
physical
as you can see,
games.
There's a void in their hearts. that
Excuse
still
me.
hasn't been filled, guys.
Because again, digitally will always
I've made
screw
so
you
many
over no
videos,
matter
you know,
what.
throughout this
They could take
career.
the game
Some of
away
them
from
involve
you,
disturbing
or you could get
topics,
your
but I've never
account
been so
banned.
disturbed as I have been.
That's what's better to have
while
everything
researching
physically than
for this
digitally.
video. I'm sure you also lost hope in humanity multiple times.
Yeah, I
as you
lost
were
hope.
watching this.
Yeah, I
So, hey,
did.
you're welcome.
Yeah,
And
I
I hope you
did.
enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.
I lost
the
humanity.
end.
I
As a
lost that
reminder,
everything.
Make sure to check out my stacked page.
I
Okay?
lost-
It's gonna
I
be
lost-
filled to
I
the
lost
brim
my
with
humanity
content.
with
I'm
this
gonna be
video.
very
What the
active
fuck?
there. You'll find the link in the description.
Dude, this
and
was
the
an
pinned comment.
hour and a
Thank you
half.
so much again.
An hour and 23
I love you
minutes.
so much platonically, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is.
Daddy?
Mwah.
Did he just kiss me? Did I just get kissed by a man? Why did I get kissed by a man? Why did that just happen? Oh yeah, dude, this was some recommendations. But I'm thinking of leaving now. Oh god. Oh god, what the fuck was that? Inside the disturbing reality of the Diddy party. Not the Diddy party. Not the Diddy party. Anything but the Diddy party. You know what? Because you sent it to me again, we're gonna watch this video and this one. We're gonna watch this one instead because you sent that.
I want it big. Neffy, what did I say about doing seances in the house?
See?
Mom, you know I want a boyfriend. What's wrong with
Yeah.
your head?
Nothing. It's amazing. That's why I don't know why I don't have a boyfriend yet.
What?
What? Make it 3 inches.
See?
I want it big.
Neffy,
See, make it 3 inches and
what
she wants
did
it
I
big.
say about doing seances
See?
in the house?
Mom, you know I want a boyfriend.
What's wrong with your head?
Nothing. It's amazing.
boyfriend yet. What?
See, that's what happens when you date someone like that. Oh, the one time Arthur broke character.
Have you ever had to like break character because like someone messed up and it was so funny?
Oh, all the time. All the time, yeah. And a lot of it got cut, but it is still in the game. So towards the beginning, and you go to help Karen because she's getting attacked by a John. You remember
Yeah.
that bit? And if you go into the wrong hotel room, there's a guy on the throne.
Oh
taking
yeah,
a crap.
I've seen that.
And doing the performance capture for that was so funny because there's an actor in spandex and he's sitting on this makeshift toilet.
Yeah.
And I'm opening the door and there was a lot more dialogue and they're like, "What are you doing?" And of course there was the whole straining noises before you open the door. And then I opened the door and, "Oh, sorry. Wrong room." And then we have to write additional dialogue in case Arthur decides to go back, as the player might do. "What are you doing? It won't come out if you keep doing that." I couldn't stop laughing on that.
Oh god. Okay, that you have to admit that one was pretty funny. You know the rules, and so do I. I hate you with such a passion, Leo. I hate you with such a passion. What did you say? We were supposed to be in the Great Meme Reset. Minecraft, playing Minecraft and AI Dungeons gone wrong? Alright, I'll do that. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Everybody knows dance. You know what? I'm gonna watch this video and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and eat. Oh God, it's. Oh no.
The king laughs and dances a little to the dick smashing music.
Mama Luigi. You swear it's not normal? Okay, if it's not normal. Hey Zenobia! I have a lot of tabs that's killing my computer right now. You know, Zenobia? Oh, you motherfucker. I swear.
Pump it up, kitty. Pump it up, kitty cat. Where you at? There you go. Put two paws on the floor, two in the air, and then just go. Kitty go, kitty go, kitty go. And just ride, kitty ride, kitty ride, kitty roll.
I wanna. Leo, you know what, Leo? You know what? You know what? Two paws on the floor. Everybody knows, so she'll know. You know what? Just because you did that, Leo, just because. We're watching this now.
Hi, handsome.
I thought it was gonna be cursed. I thought that was gonna be more cursed. I want more cursed. I don't know what to do anymore. I need the world. Oh yeah.
Hello, people. Today on AI Dungeon, we are going to be checking out a
Not
prompt that
AI
is
Dungeon.
Minecraft. I'm super pumped about this one because
Not
Minecraft is freaking
AI
awesome.
Dungeon.
This prompt in particular was suggested to me by Westbot himself. Westbot,
Why?
if this doesn't do well, your job will suffer, okay?
Ay.
By suffer, I mean that you won't get paid as much, okay? Because like this whole video was your idea.
I wanna end it all.
So this
You
video,
got to
it's gotta get
put
at
2
least
paws
1,000
on the floor.
views, okay? Or
Everybody
more,
knows the
preferably
show will
more.
know.
If it gets 1,000 views, I'll
Pump
only
it
pay
up.
a little bit. But if anything less than that, and you're going way below minimum wage. Which I know you
I
already
want
get
like
paid
my
less than
minimum
wage, but, like,
wages.
it's gonna go like way, like
Dude.
we're talking like Chinese sweatshop
Dude,
prices here.
I
okay,
feel like
man?
one of my date,
I'm
one,
sorry,
my
dude, that's
taps
just
gonna
the way
kill
it
my
goes.
PC
It's
soon.
just business. I hope you understand.
I got the
Westbot.
2 paws on the
Thank you
floor.
for editing
Everybody
my
knows
videos.
who's
Love you,
show will
buddy.
know.
See you later. See ya. Bye bye. Okay, now with that out of the way, let's just jump right in and play some Minecraft. Kind of. You wake up on a grassy hill. You are in a game called Minecraft.
You know what? You know what? I want to play Cuphead and see. Just because we're gonna be doing this.
Okay, ganglangs, what is up? So, I have no
We're gonna be doing this.
Guys, I totally
Just because
feel
you
me
did
and
this,
Bobby
Leo.
full leader, that guy.
Just-
But anyways, guys, I'm working on a very intense video right now, so I am trying.
We're working a very intense video right now.
I'll upload for you guys. Cuphead, but every time
Stop
I
the cap.
I take some rap plays. Yeah, it should go pretty well. Why don't we go ahead and take one now? No, just for good measure. What the?
I just wanna. What the
Bro,
what?
Boys,
If he dies,
Alright, let's go, boys. I'm playing on keyboard because unfortunately, how do I jump? How do I jump? I have no clue how to jump. E, it's T, J.
well,
My controller isn't charged. Alright, this is a second one going in, boys.
dude, he's eating rat poison. Yay! That's not a good thing.
It tastes so bad.
Why are you eating? Why?
Are we good? Boys, we gotta figure out a jump. What the? Okay, I guess that's your method. How do I shoot?
Why?
E, double.
Oh god.
I'm low-key not even feeling an effect right now.
He's not feeling it, brother.
Shoot pretty light. Okay, how do I shoot?
He's
How do I
not
shoot?
feeling it. You
Alright,
got the
guys.
poo pass on the floor.
Fourth one.
He's on the 4th tab. Oh, not the 4th Tabitha. Not the 4th Tabitha. And he's down and out. He's down and out.
It's time to go beast mode.
Okay, we'll I got stick bugged. Why? You know what? You know what? I deserve that. 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 You got them 2 paws on the floor. Everybody knows who's show the floor. Ba-ba-da-da. Say it up. I need death. I need the death. I'm not. No, I don't want to see your simping ways, Leo. I don't want to see your simping ways. Coming over here telling me you're gonna be simping. He wants to simp. Oh, hey Josh, I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing pretty good so far. What about you? I hope you're doing good. Like I'm doing fine. I'm gonna end the stream a little bit soon right now. Don't know what to stream though. Dude, should I play Hytale? I kind of got Josh. I kind of got Multiverse a little bit mad. Also, let's go put down on the floor. Everybody knows it's on the floor. Way it, way it, way it, way it, where you go, where you go, where you go, where you go. Yeah, but I hope you're having a good day, dude. I'm just trying to look who to raid. I don't know who to raid. I'm trying to look for followers that don't have a lot of following. Wait yet. Dude. I don't know, dude. Like, the ice situation is getting pretty dire, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting pretty horrible. I can understand what's going on, like, but at the same time, it's like, dude, how do I say it without sounding like a hypocrite? Like, I understand, dude. Like, any country that you go to, they'll kick you out for immigration. Why over here in the United States, when we try to do our immigration services, people get mad about that? It's like, I just don't get it, dude. I understand, like, why people are doing this, but they shouldn't be doing riots and doing all that sort of stuff. At the same time, you're proving everybody the point that everybody's talking about. It's like, how do I say it with, like we're getting fucked? It's like, why can't I, like, let's say, for example, let's say if I go to Canada, right? Like, they'll be mad at me because I went in there illegally. They're gonna get their like federal agents, their ICE agents, and they're gonna deport me back to the States. It's like, why aren't people getting mad at that? Or like, let's say if I go to Mexico, let's say I go to Mexico, I live over there in Mexico, and then I get deported back to the U.S. It's like, excuse me. Like, what makes a difference that, like, over there and over here? Like, I just don't get it, dude. It's like, I understand, like, the tactics that they're doing, it's not the correct type of tactics, but at the same time, they're kind of forced to use those type of tactics. No, that could have been avoided. It definitely could have been avoided too, but it comes back to it again, dude. Like, if you push something, it'll come over here and it'll attack you. Like, all of that sort of stuff can be avoided, but sometimes there's things that can be avoided. Like, again, with that woman with the car situation, it could have been avoided. It could have been, she could have just stopped, gone out of her vehicle, and just done that. But if she tried to do, like, a speed chase and everything, like that's not okay, dude. That's not okay. We all know that. I mean, I know that, and that's not okay, dude. Her name is... No, I did hear that it's her name Renee. But dude, it's like... the world is burning. We don't do all that sort of stuff. We're the ones that get hit with we get hit with everything, man. And that's not a good thing. It really isn't. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, dude. Should I play Deadpool tomorrow and Marvel Rivals? Should I play Marvel Rivals tomorrow if I get out early from my work tomorrow? Or should I play a stupid game? Dude, I downloaded a stupid game. Oh god, I actually downloaded 2 stupid games. And I bought LA Noire. I could be a cop again in the 1940s. Actually, I bought LA Noire again. No, I didn't hear what he said, Josh. What did they say by chance? Dude, Leo, you don't even play Marvel Rivals. You said... Did you even like the game Marvel Rivals, Leo, by chance, or no? Because, dude, I gotta play that game. It's gotta be fun. I hope it's fun. What did he say by chance? Where you at, where you at, where you at. Where you at, where you at, where you tat. It's peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now I'm on peanut butter. Alright, I'll let you know, Leo. I'll let you know. Oh man, dude, I might actually have to go do some. I might actually have to go do some dumpster diving. I have to do that sort of stuff. Gotta dumpster dive soon. Cause I know there's a lot of stuff going on with that sort of stuff. Cause I saw this morning on the TV. Apparently, a guy. He was a protester. I don't know if he was actually protesting or not, but he said he lost his vision, his eyesight. I mean, I saw it like right there in NBC News right there, but I don't know if it's true or not. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, real quick. Okay, fine. Fine, real quick. Dame.
Amaryllis Blue.
Oh, yeah, no, I did. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was going to watch that. Okay, doesn't blame anyone? Okay, then. I mean, I'll look it up and everything. What the fuck is wrong with you, Leo? Just because that's me when I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 9. That's gonna be me when I play RE9. I want to play RE9 now. Fuck. Oh, now I want to play Resident Evil 9. But okay, makes sense. What did Turkey Tom do now? Oh Lord. Oh God, now I want to watch that anime now. But like I said, I'll see you guys here either tomorrow or Monday. I still don't know what to play though. Again, if I play Marvel Rivals tomorrow, it's gonna be cool. But I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Ay. Dude, I'm gonna raid someone that's playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is fun, gosh darn it. You can't tell me otherwise. Red Dead Redemption 2 is... dude. Dude, Leo, already have Marvel Rivals on Discord. I'm not bothered by eyes, Josh. I mean, I'm a legal citizen here. Like, I'm a U.S. citizen. I was born right here in the States. But I have to leave. If you want, if you guys use Twitch, I'll send you like a link right here on Twitch. Someone like a VTuber is playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Might as well join her and watch. I don't know. No, I mean she's cool. But dude, no, I'll let you know though. Like I said, like I'm not really bothered. Like I said, I'll text you. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Dude. Yeah. Don't say I sent, dude. Don't say I sent you to her. You say don't say anything. Just keep on playing Red Dead Redemption 2. By the way, yeah, we'll talk later, Josh. Bye. Lord, I need to go eat. I need to go and eat. I'm hungry. Well, actually, no, well, dude, it kind of is late. Like, I wake up, I go into work at 2 in the morning. Like, technically, it's 3:30 p.m. for me. It's like, I'm still pretty good, but, dude, I go in at, yeah, I haven't slept. I haven't slept. I've been awake since 1 in the morning. Either way, like, dude, don't tell her I sent you guys over there. Let her have. Don't spoil. Don't be evil. But like I said, either way, dude. Like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or tomorrow or Monday. I need to know. Ay.